Doop doop. Doo-doo! What's happening, gamers? I know it's a little loud right now because we're dancing it up, but we're just here to have a little bit of fun, man. We're gonna be getting in. I mean, I'm just waking up like always, so bear with me a little bit. We are going to be getting in there and checking out the floating island event again. I will get the face cam going sooner than later. Just give me a minute to wake up, finish all my my morning rituals, man, and then we'll get back into it. And I gotta turn this down. Get back into it and see what you guys got to say and what's going on, man. Let me go make sure that this is actually off. All right, man, but I appreciate everybody coming in. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Let me go get a little perch going. We're gonna kind of, we're gonna do our thing, man. We're gonna be there all the way up until 1 o'clock today. We know that it's gonna start moving at 1 p.m. today. That will be the 48-hour mark. Hopefully my equipment stays running this time. You guys know us. We always have some kind of a technical difficulty over here. Now, I might not be on here talking the entire time, everybody. We might not have the microphone on the entire time, but there is a good chance that we keep it running for a little while. I mean, right now, no matter what, we do know that I'm only going to be on for about a half hour. So at about 11:30, I'll probably get off the mic and take a come back at about noon or so. Now, you guys, I want to point out something really quick to everybody that's new out there that hasn't been watching this event too much with us. We know that it is activated right now because if you look at the tornado, it is actually purple. Now, if it was blue, then that would mean that it was traveling. So we're gonna talk theories and everything like that. I'm gonna go over a couple of things with you, why I believe that it's gonna keep traveling, why I think that it's not gonna go too salty, and just other stuff like that, man. I hope you guys enjoy the show today. Sit back, enjoy the view I give you. Let's look at this bad boy. It looks like it's getting pretty strong too. My opinion, I think it is getting stronger. Oh man, and we can talk a little bit about shadow stones too. Like why they actually took shadow stones out of the game is not because people were getting under the map. It's actually because people were going invisible, and there's still a way right now for it to go invisible, which is, I don't know. I wouldn't mess with it a little bit, and I'm sure that we can figure out exactly how it is, but I think they're going to disable them soon again if it keeps happening. You know what I mean? We got these weird structures right here. Now, this is the same material I believe that the cube is made out of. Don't quote me on that. I'm not totally positive, but I'm pretty sure that these are the same material that the cube is actually made out of, which goes right into a great theory that we got over here, and that is basically that the entire island will eventually turn into one giant cube-like structure. Now, by cube-like structure, all we mean is that it's going to turn into the same crystals, the purple crystals that make up the cube, seem to be making up this entire island now. Now, I was trying to figure out why they needed to actually pick this island up and bring it with it. Why didn't it just activate the rune? That weird substance on the floor right here is weird because that was in there before it actually arrived to this spot. But why does it need the island? Why didn't the rune just activate the symbols and do what it was going to do like it has been? There's no reason there's no reason to make it go all the way around the map and then come back and eventually come back and do the same thing that it could have done when it was just there is all I'm saying. So in that aspect, I do believe that it's going to be taking the island and the actual dirt and it's going to need the mass of the island to turn that into the cube. You know what I'm saying? So by the end of this, I do think it's gonna go, like right now it's probably gonna go right to rune number 1, and then it's gonna go to rune number 4, and then it's gonna go to rune number 5, 6, and I do believe it's gonna end up right there at rune number 7 or at rune number 3, and that's like almost dead center in the middle of the map. So that'd be a lot of that'd make a lot of sense that it's gonna do something there. There's gonna be some kind of big event for it. Let's get up over to this. We can go to the mama tree. Mama tree is actually a good spot to take a view. We might have to build up kind of a long ways, but sorry I can't read your guys' comments right now because I'm in the game. Let me go try to get this going on my phone so I can read some of your guys' comments, man. I love hearing what you guys got to say. Keep them coming, man. Keep the theories coming in. No matter what you guys got, man, there's no such thing as a bad theory. Nobody knows exactly what's going on right now. Nobody knows what's going to happen. So we try to make sure everybody just knows that we're staying positive, and we like to hear all the theories, man. Even if they're a little bit off the wall, if they're a little bit unorthodox compared to other theories or, stuff like that. We still love hearing them, man. We love hearing what is inside your guys' brains, man. What you guys are thinking is going on with it. Oh, you got to get this mama tree out of the way anyways. Nothing personal, mama tree. Nothing personal, homie. Oh, no, get out of that. Let's get up there. Oh, one sec, guys. I'm just trying to get up here, man. Hopefully that sound's off. Nope, media sound is on, so you're going to hear me talking. All right, guys, you see you talking a little bit now. Thank you, XD. Hey, what's happening, my man? The best gamer. What's up, man? Thanks for being here, brother. All right, I changed this around. I'm trying to figure out a good way. Ooh, that's actually a good view. I'm trying to figure out a good way to get my floor built. I don't know what most people use for their floor, to build their floor on consoles, man, or on PC. to me, it seems like there's just no good button for it, man. I want to make the floor's got to be easy to build, but at the same time, you got to have it like so you can keep moving and running. So, man, I could probably get a little bit closer than that, huh? Let's try to get a little closer. I like to be as close as I can, just so that if there is any noise, you guys can hear it really good. But it doesn't always work out that way, so I'll do my best. If it doesn't work out, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry! Everybody makes mistakes, man. Not everybody can be perfect all the time. No! I mean, that's actually okay. We don't really mind that. I commented one of your videos. What's happening, Gamer56? Thanks, man. Nope, that's where we're going. No, 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 no. All right, now I did this so I could do the edit button quick. You see that? Ooh, quick edit, right? All right, let's get in here. I want to talk to you guys, man. Here we go. I think that should be a good, solid view. So let's go over everything that we know, guys. Let's just talk a little bit about exactly what we know is going to be happening here. Is their YouTuber's beard a bit weird? Is the YouTuber's beard a bit weird? Yeah, man, my beard is a bit weird. That's a weird thing to say, though, homie. Fortnite newbies, is the YouTuber's beard a bit weird? Yeah, that's a really weird thing to say about a man. I'm just going to say it right now, man. I mean, I don't know who comes into someone's channel and comments about the weirdness of your beard. Do you love the Dark Bomber? Auto Bus. I'm not a big fan of the Dark Bomber, to be honest with you guys. I probably won't buy it. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I really think that I really think that I'm gonna just hold up, man, a little bit longer. Cubers moving now. Countdown and wait. Start times. All right, guys. So again, we do know that it's gonna be 1 p.m. today. I should probably add that 1 p.m. especially if I'm not gonna be up there. Or what? Expected to start at 1 p.m. I don't even know how to word this stuff anymore, man. Well, that's good. We can go mic on. Progress check. No. Progress check. That's not what we're looking for. I'm trying to get something set up so you guys know exactly what's going on with it, man. Are you going to play with subs today at all? Yeah, Derp. Later, like I said, man, I'm going to do my regular show. Right now, we're going to be watching this floating island, okay? So as long as this thing's moving, we're back to just kind of doing the floating island event, making sure you guys got all the full coverage of everything that's going to need to know. Countdown. I thought I had something in here that said 1 p.m. so that people knew when it's going to start moving, but I might be mistaken, dude. How did I not have that set up? All right, well, we ain't gonna move. We ain't gonna worry about it. But again, you guys, I want to hear what your theories are. We want to hear what you guys got going on. Let's just keep that off, and we'll go back into here. And what do you guys think this is gonna do? What direction do you guys believe that the rune's gonna go? Don't clickbait, okay? Hey, Donato, please explain to me what clickbait is here, buddy. Just let me know what the clickbait is, and we'll go about it, because the cube is gonna start moving in exactly 1 hour 48 minutes. So. Until island moves. Countdown. What's happening, man? Shout out, please. What's happening, Ian? You're the best YouTuber ever. Explain what the clickbait is, my man. Fabo. I love to hear it, man. I really do. Because, yeah, I mean, I guess right now you could say that since my title says moving now, but it is going to be moving now within the hour, guys. It's going to start moving, I promise you. Love the videos, man. Huge fan. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate all the love. Can I send you a... Yeah, you guys, I friend everybody on Epic, so... Hey, let's get a do to all the kids out there that are gonna claim clickbait. They just see anything that has to do with this cube now, and their little brains instantly say, "Oh, that's clickbait! Oh, that's clickbait! You gotta get up there! Oh, we better go tell somebody that's clickbait!" Isn't it in the same place? Yeah, but it's about to start moving, bro. So you can say whatever you want. It's gonna start moving at 1 o'clock today, and this stream will be live all the way until it. So moving now is, I mean, yeah, we got a little bit of time before it does start moving, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that, man. And if you can't, if you get that upset about it, bro, then go watch somebody else's channel. You don't gotta be here, man. You are the best YouTuber. Thank you, Ivan. We appreciate it, Lopez. You are an amazing YouTuber. Aw, Brinks, come on, man. You're too nice to me, guys. You guys are too nice. You make me smile every day I wake up, though. I'll tell you that much. So I guess he wants me to say moving soon instead of moving now. But like I said, I'm not gonna change my titles up over and over again to keep it up to date on the minute. Like, I mean, it's gonna be moving. We got an hour and a half. I think that's close enough to claim that it's moving now. And again, if we thought that it was gonna be moving, then if we didn't know it wasn't gonna be moving, then I wouldn't have moving up there or moving now. But trust me, guys, it will be moving at 1 p.m. today. Also, I forgot your name, so can you say it out loud? What's happening, man? Don't just blame Chronic. What's happening, Tyler? Best YouTuber. Oh, you guys are too nice, man. Too good to me. Yeah, so let's just talk about, I want to hear theories, guys. I want to hear what you guys think this thing's actually going to do. What direction is it going to go? Is it going to go to symbol 1, 2, 3, 4? I mean, there's a lot of different directions it can move at this point, right? All right, here we go. Cube is moving. In 2 hours. Cube is moving in 2 hours. Countdown to start times. There we go, guys. Does that make you happier? Cube is moving in 2 hours. Hopefully everybody can get on board with that one, man. But if you guys haven't yet, please smack that like button. Give us a little bit of a thumbs up, man. It helps out a lot more than you guys think. You know, just giving us that thumbs up and getting us ahead in them search results and all that stuff, man. It really does help out. So if you guys could, we really would appreciate it. I was the first like. Thank you so much, man. Trying to be your friend. Tried to friend you. Yo, what's happening, man? I friend everybody, guys. Love the streams. Oh, man, I can't read that writing at all because I can barely read English, let alone I think that's Russian. But we love you, man. I love, you know, hearing where you guys are from all around the world just makes my day. So thank you so much, guys. What are the cubes that the turns upside down and turns into a volcano and erupts? Purple cube. Brando, that's actually a good theory. That might actually happen, man. The purple goo would be fun to see. You know, I think it was interesting that the entire lake was able to turn into the giant, the same purple substance that makes up the cube. It just melted into that. So you guys, we know that it can shapeshift, man. I was here when you was at 13,000 subs, and you are the best. Awesome, Luke. Oh, 9. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it, homie. No worries, man. No worries. Hola, what's happening? 10, thanks for being here, man. And again, guys, we got a little ways to go before the event actually starts. And I know everybody's been kind of getting sick of these events. Like, and by that, I just mean everybody, they know what's going to happen. You know, we know the pattern. We kind of know what to expect now. Before, there was a lot of interesting stuff going on where you just weren't sure what was going to happen. You weren't sure what was the next thing that was about to go down. So this being the fact that, like, everybody knows what's happening now, I think that, especially since they're just doing the same thing they did for the last 30 days, all of September, you know, they're kind of losing the interest of some of the people out there that were keeping up on it and wanted to see whatever was going to happen come to full. But they can't really stop it, man. Like, at this point, I don't know why they would just make it go back around and do the exact same thing. You know, we already seen this all month of September. We were ready for an event. We were ready for something big to happen. We were ready for shit to go down. And what do we get instead? We get the exact same event happening in reverse. So, I mean, it's gotten ridiculous, guys. You are the best at events. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. We appreciate it, man. And like I say, guys, we're going to be here on every event that comes up, too. There's not going to be an event that we miss. But we just try to sit here and have a good time, keep a smile on our face, and stay positive, guys. I mean, we know that with the mass sub losses that are coming our way, every time you get these events, there's people that subscribe to you only for the events. So mark my words, you're going to see guys like me, Pookie, Insanity. They're going to start losing thousands of subs a day. And I'm not even joking. Thousands of subs a day, everybody. And then eventually you're probably going to end up getting to like a leveled out area where we're actually doing pretty decent there. But, you know, I don't know what it is, guys. I don't know if we're going to stop at 100,000. I don't know if we're going to drop all the way back down to 20,000. But we just got to wait and see, man. And no matter, all I can say is thank you to everybody out there that's been part of my channel and really came in here and watched everything with us, even if it was just for watching the events. We love you guys so much, man. I couldn't do it without you. You know, I really have I really think that we got a 1 million subscriber channel here. It's just a matter of time before we get there. I think the cube is collecting energy from the runes and storing them in the crystal. Ooh, I like it, music. I like it, man. I love hearing your guys' theories, so keep them coming. If you draw lines from rune to rune in certain order, did you know that it makes a cube? Yes, Tyler, we actually heard that, man. Now, the cube that it makes is a 3D, is basically a 3D cube. Is there audio? Is that? Please tell me there's audio. Okay, yeah, there's audio. Here, I'll give you guys a big old shout out window today. Whoever subs, man, you guys get your name right up there on the front page, as big as I can make it. What is going to happen after this when the cube has gone to all the runes? Now, Ian, that's a great question. Right now, the leading theory is that there's going to be, like, I think there's going to be a big event coming up to Halloween. I think that since the battle pass was geared towards Halloween, had a really big Halloween vibe, every time that it starts to move, there's like a new decoration or something like that in a new city that you can go find. So I definitely would expect that, it's going to be like some kind of an event up to Halloween. And then with the shadow spirits and everything like that, I would imagine that it's going to be some kind of a shadow world. I don't know. And by that, I just mean like ghosts and ghouls and goblins. I mean, who really knows what they could do, guys? Sky's the limit, right? Yo, what's happening, Pro Panda Gaming? Thanks for being here, man. Watched you one of the streams recently, and you were talking about depression, and it helped me. Oh, nice, Brando. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that I suffer from chronic depression, and, you know, it kind of comes hand in hand with my chronic pancreatitis. But we're a big help group here, man. We're like a big family. We're like, the CGZs are not just your average YouTube community. We really stand by each other. We really want to help each other out. We want to make sure that if you're having a bad day, that we can help out, because someday you might be having a bad day, or, you know, vice versa, and we're going to need the help. So, do you think the cube flips over and creates a volcano? No, guys, I'm over the volcano thing. I do not think a volcano is going to happen at all. It's like the very bottom of my things that I believe will actually happen today list. You know what I mean? Let's let people know that we're live. Sometimes I know they don't get these notifications, guys. Let's do that. But hey, we've been having a little bit more fun too with the dog squad, and trying to get together with you know, just doing some good gameplay footage for you guys. And to be honest with you guys, it was a lot of fun. I didn't get no wins yesterday, but I really feel like that our teams just need a little bit more practice, and we'll get there. We'll have a good team, a good squad that we can run, that everybody will be really excited to get in here and check out, man. The island is to collide with something. Now the island probably, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. I do think that it's definitely forming the island into a bigger cube of some sort. Bella, what? Do you need outside? Go open the door. All right, what's that, guys? All right, we're back. Don't call it a coming back. Well, actually, I wasn't always here. I just left, so now you can call it a comeback. Hey, thanks, guys. That's not bad, man. 100 likes, 2 dislikes. We can keep that ratio going on. Let's keep it going, man. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that the cube is still here. It's kind of getting old. Like, come on, Epic, do something now. I'm gonna do something cool. Cubes, nothing except for a bouncy lake. Yeah, Luke, I totally agree, man. I mean, I totally agree, Weldy. So, or Luke Weatherly. Now, I think it would have even been funner if they would have did anything different. You know, at this point, like, they're doing the exact same thing that we did all of September, and I mean, everybody was just waiting around, waiting for this big thing. We got the lake event, great. You could tell it was still doing something. Like, hey man, it's not done yet. Like, a demon's gonna come out, a freaking volcano's gonna come out, and what came out? A cube. A cube came back out of the lake that was just a cube that we were following around, and in turn has been just doing the exact same thing that it is. So, like, you know, a month ago, everybody was hyped, seeing what this thing was doing. Now you can see it in the views, man. There's just not as many people that really care about it at this point. What's your Instagram? You guys, all my information is down below, man. You are honestly my favorite YouTuber. You always here streaming and reading the chats and making my day better. Can you say, shout out my man, Pakistani fans, please? What's happening to all my CGZs in Pakistan, man? Big shout out to all you guys. We love you so much, and I hope that I can just make your day a little bit brighter if you guys are going through anything that's tough, man. Life can be tough, guys, so you just got to remember that, that there is better days to come, man. You got to find that little bit of happiness in life. Support the channel, boys. Thank you, man. Appreciate all the support to the channel. You guys are just too good to me, too amazing. I wasn't sure if we came on too early or not. I wanted to make sure everybody got their notifications at around that time, but I'm sure people will come back. They know 1 p.m. is going to be the significant time. I'm so bored. Nobody, all of my friends want to play Fortnite with me. Oh, man, that sucks. Keiko, I'll tell you what, man. Later today, I'll probably do a little bit of playing with subs, because what we're going to start doing, guys, is I'm going to have a morning show, and we'll get in here, and we'll do some, like, morning shows with you. I'll talk to you guys a little bit, and we'll just kind of hang out and, you know, do our thing, man. Do our gameplay. Whatever news is new in the Fortnite that week or that day, we'll make sure we cover it for you guys. And then we're gonna start doing like a late night show too, something like 10 to midnight or something like that. Since I do suffer from chronic pancreatitis, you guys, and I'm not able. Love it when Chronic reads my messages. CGZ 0202, we love you too, man. Akata, I cannot read your name though. But then the whole point is just to let everybody in the UK get a little chance to hang out with us and everything like that, man, because we can't be on here as long as a lot of these big streamers do. To get your game, I'm so bored and my friends don't want to play. Keiko, I'll tell you what, man. Right now we're just watching the Cube. Like, we're doing the Cube event watch right now. So, just bear with us a little bit, man. Bear with us just a little bit, all right? Is moving. All right. You know what, man? You know, there's no point. We'll just put it back down there. Cube is moving now. I mean, like I said, guys, it's not really clickbait because it's going to move. I'm not saying this to be mean, but I dropped my phone in the toilet watching you. Please notice me. What's happening? Whitegate Animations, man. I'd get some rice in a bowl and put that phone next to some rice, man. That'll help out a lot, getting that moisture out of there. But that sucks, bro. Gotta go. Love you. Have a good one, Gaming King. Thanks for being here, man. It's pronounced Actor. Okay, my guys, Shadowstones are back. Yes. Yeah, man, if you guys notice that there's any invisibility, like anybody that's invisible killing you, let me know about it. Because I'm trying to see if there's a way to reenact. I swear we had a game the other day that we were getting shot by somebody that was invisible. And it had to have been after the update, after they thought they fixed the Shadowstones, because it was, you know, they were already re-released. And I know that's the problem they have, but I'm not sure if it's something that's still out there. I don't know. I hate it when there's glitches like that and we can't get out there and tell you guys how to do them, because this is stuff that, like, I don't do it so that you can go cheat. I do it so you know how that I do it so you know that there is people doing this and we can raise attention to it and we can get the stuff fixed, man. In these PvP games, I do not think that you should be able to do anything like that, any glitches or anything. Face cam, that would be so interesting. By the way, I'm new, so if you haven't, please tell me. Can YouTube some anti-gen face cam? That would be so intentional, by the way. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Nat, I love you, and I'm sorry, man. Panda Express, I'm sorry you get bullied at school, brother. There's a lot of hot topics right now, you guys, and if you are getting bullied, I'm telling you guys, the best thing to do is to find a teacher you trust, or if you got a parent that, like, I was lucky, man. My mama raised hell, so, like, she would never let that stuff go down. She would come down there and, yeah, make my principals cry if they didn't take care of it. Oh, come on, ants, man. Do you guys hate those little ants? I have, like, an ant infestation right now, and they just crawl all around. It's, like, to a point I don't even care anymore. I just let them crawl on me, man. Move my energy drink. The cube moves at the same time every time. Yes, exactly. So you guys, if you're new to the event, it's real simple. The cube moves at 1 p.m. on the dot every day, man. So this is Pacific Standard Time, wherever it is for you. I'm not quite sure, but you guys can do the math. In exactly 1 hour, 33 minutes, 27 seconds, that's an international countdown. It will be moving. I promise you guys. The cube will be, or the tornado will start to move. I'm predicting it's going to go to Rune number 1. We'll know a little bit more within the hour of it actually starting its path. But the entire time that it's moving, guys, we'll give you the live coverage of it all night. We'll try our best to, at least. You know, we are going to be doing our camping pretty soon, so be on the lookout for the CronicGamerZ vlog videos coming up. I can't wait to do them, guys. We're going to be just talking a little bit. I'll show you guys, like, daily videos. Maybe we'll do, like, text-to-chat in public, something like that. I've been trying to think of other ways to get to really just build my channel up. That's not necessarily just gaming, you know. We want to get into the other aspect of being a YouTuber. So, again, if you guys watch it, it's great. If you guys don't, then we'll move on and I'll just do something else. So, hey, I'm your biggest fan. Yo, what's happening, Blocker Game? I love it that you guys just know. Everybody knows that if you guys come in here and say something nice to me, like I'm your biggest fan, I can't not read it. Like, I have to say, oh, thanks, buddy. I wanted to know if you've done a face cam. My phone keeps changing the words. Yeah, Nat, go look at my videos. I do face cam all the time, guys. Just right now, I'm not doing it because I'm just waking up and I'm trying to get the morning started. But we'll have the face cam going by the time that the island actually starts moving, all right? Send you a friend request to Steam, by the way. Nice, man. Get you some. Do you play on Xbox? Yes, guys, I play on Xbox. So I'm actually in the process of getting the Xbox One X. I'm hoping it's going to help out my game, but probably not, dude, knowing my luck. No, it says, my boy, what's happening, Cheese? I'll tell you, too, what I'm excited about, though. What I'm mostly excited about is Fallout 76 and Red Dead Redemption 2. I think those two games are going to just blow up. And my channel's going to be all up in them. I'll tell you that much, man. Like, no matter what we do, we will always be playing Fortnite. We'll keep coming back to these games that you guys want to see, and we'll keep up on the events. But in the end, man, my channel's more about giving you guys guide videos, live streaming gameplay of, like, story missions. This was, like, an out-of-my-realm kind of game when we got involved with it. And I ended up loving it. It's one of my favorite games of all time now, but I can't wait for, like, the Battle Royale and Red Dead Redemption, man. It's going to be so much fun, man. And Fallout 76 is just one of those games that you can lose yourself in for hours, you know? Days. Okay, friend. Wow, okay, want to friend me? Yeah, what's happening, Luke? I friend everybody, man. Just go to my link in the descriptions and you'll see all the information you need to know about friend requests and everything like that. I'm new. I want to know if it's weird to like trains. People would call me weird because of it. No, Lewis, trains are awesome, bro. Everybody loves trains. That's not a weird thing at all. It might be weird to ask somebody if you like trains. It's weird to ask somebody if it's weird if you like trains. That part's weird. But the actual liking trains part, oh man, you're good. You're set, homie. My dad is really excited about Red Dead. Luke, I am like more excited than your dad, I guarantee it. Red Dead Redemption 1 was my very favorite game, probably almost of all time. It's been so long since I played it. But Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be something of its own, man. It's going to be such its own animal. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. My favorite YouTuber watches it because you're the only one that cares about smaller events. Yeah, yo, what's happening, Co Laser? You are my favorite YouTuber. Watch everything do. We appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much, Ian. You guys, you know what, man? My channel's not like the big YouTubers, okay? We don't just do stuff because of like because it's popular or whatnot. You know, I do my videos and I am who I am, and I really just like getting on here and talking to my community, to be honest with you guys. And I play it by what I see on the views. Yes, like if I get 500 people in here watching the floating island, that means that's what my community wants to see. I'm gonna give you guys what you want to see. You know, my channel's here for you guys. It's not here just for me. I mean, it is here a little bit for me to help me out in my daily life and just give me a, you know, I could do it again. You're such a genuine person. Not many people on streams Fortnite their true selves on streams. Yeah, you know what? Slow gamers, or wait, I pronounced that so bad. Sol Galileo. Oh, I'm so bad at reading. Gaming, we love you, man. Thank you so much for noticing that, because I say it all the time, man. I am who I am, and if you guys don't like that, there's plenty of other streams out there. But there's a lot of people in YouTube these days that have to put on a persona. You know, big ones like guys like Dr. Disrespect, and even the smaller ones, man, the guys that you see day to day, man. You know, I don't know anybody in particular because I don't know them personally, but a lot of people just have that like character. You get into a character when you get onto these YouTube streams, and that's what they run with. That's the person you get to know. You know, you get to learn who that character is. You get to kind of get a relationship with that character. With me, man, you're building a relationship with John. You're building a relationship with CGZ, man, with the CronicGamerZ here. I am who I am, and I don't change for nobody. I never have my entire life. But you know, who I am is a good person, man. I got my flaws, or my faults, just like everybody else. But we just like to have a good time, man. And it's in the description. Thank you, Xeno Games. And hopefully you guys too, man. Like I say, I try to make sure that I bring my community into my chats as much as I can. I want you guys to be part of the stream and feel like you're part of the stream. Meaning you care for your fans, kind of like not many YouTubers care about the fans. Yo, Slap Me, again, like, I don't even see how that's possible. Where would any YouTuber be if they didn't have a community? You know what I mean? Like, why would there be 5,000, 10,000 people watching somebody if they didn't even care about their subscribers? You know, I don't know. In my head, it's just like, it doesn't make much sense, but same time, you know, I guess that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that get thousands and thousands of people watching them that don't even talk to their chats. It's kind of crazy to me, man. Will you play with subs in playground mode? Public game is public game. You will have a mic on. Will you have your mic on? You know what? Qatar, I cannot. We're not going to let anybody jump into the game with us. We're only going to be doing solo matches right now in playground mode. Are you going to face cam? Yes, Graham Goodyear. I will. Goodyear. I like that. Graham Goodyear. I will turn the face cam on at about 12:30. I'm thinking, you guys. So in about an hour, we'll get the face cam on. We'll talk you guys through the whole event. We'll see how it goes from there. I'm a random that was making me, I'm gonna say a random sentence. Barney is a rhino cat. I have no idea what that means, man, but oh yeah, Barney might be a rhino cat. Nobody knows where Barney, what is Barney? He's a dinosaur, ain't he? All right, thanks, Brinks. Appreciate it, man. I am brave and I am bruised. I am who? B.O. You would love the movie Greatest Showman. You know what, PC, man? I'll check it out, bro. I don't think I've ever watched the movie Greatest Showman yet, so. What's happening, Ace Rain? Thanks for being here, man. You guys, we also will be covering the daily item shop reset. I know I missed the Bright Bomber. Everybody's probably very upset with me, and I'm sorry, man. But I had stuff going on. There's only so much I can do. I can't wait to get into these vlogs. I really hope you guys react well to the vlogs and want to see the vlogs like I do, man, because I think they're going to be a lot of fun, man. I really do. I think they're going to be just a ton of fun to make. I think they're going to be a ton of fun to talk about my daily life. We'll see what we go with. I don't know exactly what the theme of the I don't know exactly what the theme of the vlogs are going to be. They'll probably just be about my day-to-day life, guys. I got a very interesting life, and I'm going to do a lot of stories. Now, we do got a lot of stuff that's more of an R rating, though, like my jokes and stuff like that I was thinking about doing some stand-up. So, as we go forward into the future, man, just make sure you read the titles real well, and I'll let you guys know what's kid-appropriate, what's not. and what you guys, you know, basically put age limits on it, man. Bring them toes near, boy. What's happening, Isabel? I was here since 10K. Thank you so much, Superboy Gamer. I would love vlogs. Nice, Darcy. Again, you guys, vlogging is something that me and my wife have kind of messed around with, but at the same time, we haven't really jumped into it head over heels. But we got a lot of stuff going on, man. We go hiking every day. I can show you guys even the ghetto we live in, man. I can go show you guys Hobo Beach down there. Like, Aberdeen, Washington's a pretty rough little neighborhood, man. Not a lot of people want to live out here. It would be considered the ghetto. I would love vlogs, fun to watch. The Dark Bomber. Hey, what's happening, man? Have you bought or will you buy the Dark Bomber set? No, guys, I'm not going to be buying the Dark Bomber set, and I'll tell you why. The Dark Bomber set is sick. It's one of, I mean, honestly, it's a cool looking set. But in the end, man, once I get my werewolf, I'm not going to do anything but wear that werewolf. That werewolf will be there 100% of the time, man. Like, that's what I'm going to run with. It's just what it is. I love the werewolf skin so much. I think that it's definitely going to become my favorite skin. And it's either going to be between that or the Galaxy skin that I run. So there's really no point in wasting all the money on Dark Bomber sets. But I do want to point out, the Dark Bomber is only 1,200 V-Bucks. So it's only $12. And I know it's still a lot, you know, 12 bucks for a skin. But in the bigger picture, it's not that much, guys. It's going to be a pretty decent price. You know, usually those skins would be 20 bucks. So it's almost half price. I still think it's going to be interesting. I want to see the new skins they come out with the closer we get to Halloween. Like, if they make like a Frankenstein skin or some kind of an opposite Dark Bomber, or not Dark Bomber, Skull Trooper. And the Ghoul, I think the Ghoul would be a good one to bring back. Not bring back, but to kind of change it up just enough that everybody that was here OG style still gets their old skins and don't got to feel like that they're getting ripped off. And the new guys still get something that represents the Skull Trooper in the skin in a weird way. The White Werewolf looks lit. Yeah, Maury, I don't know why the White Werewolf isn't the highest. Like, to me, it seems like it would be the highest tier. But for some reason, the black's the highest tier. I mean, it makes sense, but I think the white looks a little bit more unique to me. It looks a lot different. The other one's all like brown, gray, black. They all look kind of the same. And then you get into that white, and it just totally stands out, so... 0202, man, I'm gonna call you Ack. I'll tell you what, I don't think they are. I heard rumors that they will return the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper, but at the same time, I think they're gonna do opposite. So I think they're gonna come up with a female Skull Trooper and then a male Ghoul Trooper. You know what I'm saying? I think that would make a lot of sense. It'd give everybody the chance to get what they want, and at the same time not take away from the people that are OGs and have been here for a very long time. Oh, Chronic, I'll be back in an hour. All right, John, we appreciate it, man. They're making a grave skin. Ooh, that'd be awesome, dude. They're going to be a Scarecrow skin coming out soon, along with T-Pose emote. Now, okay, dude, I love the Scarecrow skin. I think that'd be another good one too, man. But great stream, keep it up. Oh, thank you so much, John. We appreciate it, man. Black isn't as good as White Werewolf in I'm Not Racist. Yeah, okay, Graham, I'm not trying to be racist either. I know it sounded bad the second we said it, but if you look at the skins, the White Werewolf skin looks a lot cooler and unique than the Black Werewolf skin, is all I'm saying. Nothing to be racist. I agree with you, man. I know another YouTuber that's just as nice as you. He loves to read chats and makes viewers feel a part of the stream, and I love those type of streamers. Oh, thank you so much, Luke. You know, I take a lot of pride in interacting with my chats over there, but it's some reason a lot of people don't react well to it, man. I don't know. You notice that if you get some of these guys that talk to the chats like me, I talk to the chats all the time. I am who I am, and it's great. But after these events go away, like the floating island events, you know, we get back down to just having like 100 people watching us. 50. I think last night we got down to 50 people at one point, which ain't bad. I love that. It's still a great amount of viewers. But you can see what I'm saying is like, there's people out there that if they're just over the top, cussing all the time, being crazy characters, they get nonstop views, man. So. That's not us, though. We are who we are, and this is what we do, man. We interact with our community. I am who I am. I let you guys see me as a real person, see my actual attitude. If you guys meet me in real life, this is how I act. This is who I am, man. I am this guy that you see. So, just, you know, I'm proud of it, man. I think I am a good person, and I think I got a lot of good things to teach you younger guys out there. I might not be too old, man, but I've lived a very long, old life, and I got an old soul, so... I got tons of great stories. They're not really appropriate for a Fortnite stream, so I can't tell you guys all my stories, but I'll tell you what, maybe we'll do like the life of Chronic, and it'll be like, as we start vlogging, I'll start telling you guys my experiences in life, and you guys will be shocked at the stuff I've actually been through. And again, I'm going to tell you guys all of my my stories from life and my experiences growing up and just how crazy my childhood was, because I think that so interesting that you guys would be just, you know, kind of drawn to it, man. You guys would hear the first 2 hours or hour of me, even in the first 30 minutes of me ranting about what I did when I was a child and all my stuff I've been through. I'm sure you guys would be hooked. But again, those are kind of more rated R stories, you know, so I'm gonna let you guys know that they're real life stories, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna change anything that happened. I'll tell you guys exactly what's going down in each different story, and we'll make it kind of like a drawn out segment, you know what I mean? So like throughout the year, I'll keep posting maybe one a week, a different chronic story time. But again, it's kind of if the vlogs take off. If we do good with the vlogs and people actually want to see what my day-to-day life's kind of like, how I struggle with my chronic pancreatitis, how we get through, you know, all that stuff, man. Then I'll show you guys all this. I'll show you guys videos of my attacks. I'll show you guys videos of my doctor's appointments and anything else we do, man. Because in the end, I'll tell you what, my dream in the end is to get a vlog. I mean, I'd rather just be able to talk to you guys on a vlog show day to day, no matter what we're doing. You know, come up, talk on the chats, and just talk about whatever the hot topics are in life, man. Plus, play video games. I still want to play games, but Chronic will you play with subs? Yeah, Brinks. I don't know if I'm gonna play with subs today, but we do a lot of playing with subs, man. So whenever he wants. What's happening, man? Man, so many nice things. I want to make sure everybody knows, too, that if you say something nice in the chats and I don't read it back to you, it's not because I'm not reading it, guys. It's just because there's so much going on and there's so many people in the chats. I can't read them all. I love you guys so much, and I really want to hear what you got to say. So, like I said, if I miss it, it's not like I don't ever read it. I go back and read most of these chats every day when the stream's over, and I hear all the nice things you guys say. The kind words you guys say and the way you build me up is the reason I'm able to keep waking up and doing this every day, guys. Giving me that motivation to get through life, man. Darcy, never feel bad for Chronic. Chronic's depression is something, you know, like I say, guys, a lot of people are embarrassed of their illnesses, are embarrassed of their chronic depression or their chronic illness or disease, but I try to make sure everybody knows, like, you should never be embarrassed about it. It was not a choice that you guys had. Nobody said, I want to get diagnosed with chronic pancreatitis. Nobody said, you know, I want to get chronic depression. It's just, we live in a day and age that we're judged constantly, you know, with social media and the internet. It's so easy to reach out there and be judged by people that aren't even in the same continent as you. And you got these kids now, you got these people coming in and, you know, especially in chats and stuff like this to put you down. But you just got to remember that we're all human, man. We all got the same idea on this earth. Like, all we could do is live and die. Why do we got to be so negative on this planet and put so many people down, man, to build yourselves up? A real man, a real person out there that's got a good heart, you guys wouldn't need to do that. You know, you should get more joy out of putting your hand out there and helping a cat off the ground, helping somebody up off the ground who might be getting beat up in life and getting kicked left and right, even if they kind of deserve it, man. You know, people need good role models, and the only way that they're ever going to find a light, somebody that's struggling, the only way they're going to find the light is if somebody holds a flashlight for them, you know? If they're stuck somewhere where they can't get out of it and they're just feeling like the world's beaten up, you can't blame them for being a little bit more aggressive to other people and maybe putting down somebody else in their life, because they're just going through so much, man. You don't know what they're going through. In my experience, most of the time, the bullies that I've ran into have either been going through very dramatic situations, kind of like, you know, losing a parent, or they never had a parent, and they just don't know how to conduct themselves. They never had an adult there to tell them, you know, hey, this is what we do, this is how a man acts, this is how you want to treat people. And so instead, what you get is these kids that come on the internet with no supervision and just start typing all this mean, most hateful stuff that you've ever said, that you've ever seen, man. And they don't even know the consequences of it. They don't understand that their words are actually putting people into a position that they might hurt themselves or somebody else. So what does Chronic do? All Chronic can do is just try to be here for everybody, be as positive as I can, and just love everybody that comes into my chats, the haters included, man. Let's get a dodo in the chats down there for all the haters, man. We still love you. Just because your mama didn't hug you, my mama hugged me enough, man. I'll give you guys plenty of Chronic hugs. But again, you guys, like I said, you know, there's only so much you can do. Some of these guys are just too far gone, and there's, you know, you can be nice, do what you can, keep a smile on your face, but in the end, the only way you're gonna let these haters win is if you let them get to you. If you are able to smile at them and be like, dude, you know, you're sad, you got a lot of things going on, I feel sorry for you, my life's great, I'm happy with where I'm at, and I'm going to keep my positivity going, then you will live a more positive life. But if you hear these people start putting you down and you get caught up in it and you're like, oh man, you know, the guy might be right, I might be a piece of crap, I might not be able to work as much as the next guy, that doesn't mean nothing, man. The only way it means something is if you let it get there. So, had a reason to leave school. Grant, do you like the new freeze trap? You guys, the new freeze trap I think is awesome. This is a great stream. Oh, thank you, Graham. Wow, you're a good guy. Andre, you're too nice to me, man. You guys are too good. That's my little rant for the day, so I'm just going off on it. Guys, I don't know if I like the freeze trap. I haven't really decided yet. You guys know me, I'm not really good with traps. If you look at my gameplay, I really never get the trap kills. I was hoping that it would be like a freeze them solid kind of trap, and that's not the case. It doesn't even do that at all. Like, it just freezes their feet, makes them slide around. You can get some pretty funny kills on people and kind of do some trick shots on them, but I still don't think that it's, I don't know. I think they could have made it better, in my opinion. Yo, what's happening, E-Man? Thanks for being here, brother. I'm not a hater. Nice. What's happening, Griffin? So, another thing, though, I've been kind of wondering is if I should start another channel for my vlogs. I think I should just put them on this channel because, you know, CronicGamerZ is me, and this is just kind of, I know we're a gaming channel. I want to make sure we stay geared towards what you guys want. But at the same time, I really think that you guys are going to, I really do think that people will relate to my stories and will enjoy listening to me tell them. And again, we'll just put them in different segments. So if you guys don't want to listen to them, it'll be the ones that say vlogs, CronicGamerZ, you know, in the woods, in the van, whatever it is. And whatever comes from that, we'll see, man. Hopefully the vlogs blow up and you guys enjoy watching me just talk on the mic every day and just kind of getting the show together. Hey, can you, such a nice guy. Hey, can people hate you? You're such a nice guy. You know what, Omega? Sometimes the nicer you are, the more the people, the bullies do hate you, because it hurts them to see somebody being so happy and so positive in life when they're going through so much. So, you know, this, I mean, I feel sorry for them. Like I said, I don't do it to try to be mean to them. I'm not doing it to try, I'm not so positive to try to make these people feel bad. But at the same time, if somebody's going, like, somebody's going through something traumatic, if they just lost a parent, if they just lost a loved one, you know, whatever it is, man, their emotions are running high. They can't help it that when they see somebody being so happy that it makes them angry on the inside, it makes them sad, it makes them want what you have. And so instantly, you know, what their instincts are is to kind of just start putting you down and bullying you about it. And it's just, it's not okay, but at the same time, you got to understand where they're coming from, guys. It's not their fault. They really never had a chance in life. You know, they're a product of their society, and they never had a chance, man. So try to smile as much as you can, show some love to the bullies, and do what you can there. But there's a lot of ways that people could hate somebody that's always trying to be so positive. Now, my story's a little different, though, guys. You know, I got diagnosed with chronic pancreatitis, and I said, man, I'm not gonna be this hateful guy anymore. I'm not gonna hold grudges. I'm gonna try to look forward in the world, be happy. You know, love every minute that I'm on this earth, because you don't know how long you got, guys. Nobody does. You guys might think you do, but you don't. Nobody knows exactly when their time's gonna get called. So, just make sure you love the people around you, hug the people around you, and try to be a good person as much as you can, man. Sometimes they punch me or steal stuff. Dude, okay, now if somebody starts doing that, I'm telling you straight up, man, punch them in the throat, kick them in the balls, and just go monkey thump them when they hit the ground. Do not ever let anybody put their hands on you. That's my rule of thumb. Bullies can say what they want. They can talk all they want. You know, smile, wave, move on. The second that they put you in a situation that you feel like you're in danger, I'm not even joking. Bullies usually do not know how to fight. So they just like to be in a big situation. Kicking the balls, punching the throat, eye gouge, scratch, bite, do everything you can, dude, to make that boy know that, hey, he might whoop your butt once, but he's gonna come out of it with just as many marks as you did, okay? And I guarantee you guys, now again, I love you guys, you know, if it's I hope I don't get in trouble for this, because I don't want to tell anybody to go beat anybody up, but like I said, just make sure that you guys defend yourselves. You always, don't ever let anybody put their hands on you, basically. Be right back. All right, Gary boy. Event today. Yeah, guys, so the event's going down at 1 p.m. Let's talk a little bit more about the event. That's a good idea. How do we know that it's going to be coming around at 1 p.m.? That's really simple. We've been following this thing since the very beginning, and it is actually kept on a very good pattern right now. It left the lake at 1 p.m. I don't have the exact days. I mean, man, I should write these all down. It left the lake at 1 p.m. though, and it traveled for 24 hours, arrived at Rune number 7 right here. Now, Rune number 7, it was there for 48 hours. It activated on Rune number 7, just like it is now, for 48 hours. After 48, it arrived there at 1 p.m. too. So after 48 hours at 1 p.m., it started moving again. It moved for 24 hours and then arrived here at Rune number 2 at 1 p.m., just like the last one, guys. So what we know now is that it's doing the exact opposite. The cube used to move for about, the cube would actually move for 48 and then activate for 24. It's going backwards. This is moving for 48 or moving for 24, activating for 48. And it's been very consistent. So what do we know? We know that it's going to move at 1 p.m. We know that for a fact. You could actually tell that it's moving because this right here, the tornado on your mini map will be purple if it's activated, and it'll be blue if it's moving around. So a lot of people are saying that they saw it going through Salty, and that they think that because it was in Salty that it's going to destroy Salty. But I tried to explain to everybody, man, it was not activated in Salty. The glitch on the mini map was actually a blue tornado. That means it was moving. So I would not be surprised, guys, if this thing moved straight across Salty and went straight to rune number 4. Now, again, I don't know for sure if it's going to happen that way. To me, it makes a lot more sense that it would go to rune number 1 up and then would end up at rune number 3, which is like in the dead center of the map, if you guys notice. Would be a great way to kind of activate all the runes and everything like that as they come in, but I don't know, man. Let me hear what you guys think is going to be going on, because it's the best thing I got right now. If it does go, if it does start going to rune number 4, though, we'll be able to spot that pretty early on, guys. Give him a shout out in the mouth. Yeah, there you go, man. Once my bully asked to fight me, they didn't. They would accept, and they ran off, laugh out loud. Yeah, Banana. I mean, I can tell you guys little stories here and there in my life. I was never too much to get bullying, but I was always one to step in and fight people for. You know, like if a bully came up and wanted to fight somebody, I'd come pick the kid up and step in for him, and then give a thumping to that bully that he's never had. Like, you know, it's just who I am, guys. You know, I'm not scared of getting in the scrap. I've been in more fights than I can remember now. Now, I'm not saying that fighting's good, but again, I did it to protect myself and the people around me that I felt couldn't protect themselves, man. And if you're one of those people, if you're somebody that has if you guys are, you know, a bigger person, or maybe you guys are just a tougher person, you got the mentality of a fighter, and you see these kids getting picked on, man, go help them out. You know, it's our obligation, in my opinion, as you know, as an alpha male, whatever you want to call it, as a stronger individual, to stand up for the smaller ones out there, because I mean, there's a lot of people that can't defend themselves from these bullies, man. No matter how hard they try or want to, it's just physically they're not big enough or they're not strong enough to go through it, man. Loot Lake will activate all the runes, and they will shoot out a beam and create a giant black hole, and takes like 3 or 4 places out of the ground till it turned into something else. I like it. Retro quackers, man. That's a great theory, bro. So again, with those kind of theories right there, I do think it's going to be kind of gearing up to Halloween, like some big Halloween event. And if you look at rune number 7, so that's the place that the floating island actually came from, there is a bright light coming out of it and shadow stuff, and it dropped the little island with the rune on it back down into the same hole that it took it out of, and it's just kind of like a pumpkin head, like it's turned a little bit so it doesn't fall down. You know, I think these are going to be portals. I personally do. I think there's going to be a gateway that opens up to like zombies, maybe husks from Save the World or something might come out of them. I haven't really figured that part out too much yet. But to me, it's definitely obvious that they're making some kind of a portal that's going to activate at the same time. So like come Halloween Eve, when the floating island gets to its final rune and it's done activating it, I really hope that this time they actually make some kind of an event that we can all get, like a new event that goes into a different direction, and not just the same old, here's the island floating around the map, let's watch this. Because you guys, I'm with you. It gets stale, man. Like, you can only watch this stuff for so long before you're like, okay, we get it, man. The island's moving. Let's go with it already, my man. But what can we do, man? This is what they're doing. We want to make sure we give you guys full coverage just in case anything does happen, because at this point, no one really knows exactly. I mean, we can tell you guys the evidence that we've gathered and try to predict the future the best we can. But in the end, man, they can change it up whenever they want. There's really no set time that it has to be moving. No set time that... Last year he gave me a bloody nose. The next day I gave him a piece of my mind. There you go, Angela. Again, you guys, you know, I'm sorry if you're getting bullied or not, but let's try to get back on topic in the chats about gaming, about theories, about what you guys think that the runes, the cubes are doing. What do you think is going to be for the Halloween stuff? You know, any of that stuff. I want to get more back on topic there, okay, guys? We'll get bigger. I like it, XD. Now, if you notice, man, every time that it activates on a symbol, every time it hits one of these runes, it actually grows more of those purple crystal rocks or whatever in the basement in the house up above, man. So it definitely makes sense to me that the whole island will turn into some giant purple cube floating around. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take, but I think it's going to be sooner than later, man. Chronic, while I was in a game, the rune activated. Was that supposed to happen on, by the way, I recorded it. What do you mean it activated, bro? Like, do you mean like what it is right now? Like the island came over, activated the rune down below, and then started sparking everything? Or did you mean something else, like in a different spot that wasn't even supposed to be going down right now? What is the metal type cubes in the cave? So, you guys, nobody knows what they really are. They're just these purple cubes that popped up in the house that you see right there on the island. Underneath it, they started popping up. But now, I want to point out, you guys, these things actually started coming like in the house, outside the house. It's not just in the house. So... this is telling me it's actually turning that entire island into one giant purple alien structure. Whatever the cube is made out of, I think is the same stuff that is going to be going down. Until island moves. Countdown. Yo, what's happening, my man? Chain Z's. I like the quackers. Chronic, while I was in the game, we already saw that. I think the cube of the rune will get bigger. Yep, definitely gonna get bigger. Hey, what's happening? Please a box. And I friended you. All right, guys. Again, I friend everybody. Just give me a little bit of time to go accept it. I think I got like 1,500 friends now, man. It's amazing. Hey, Chronic, I'm going to play random squads. Get you some Fortnite. I think the little cube pieces in the house are going to grow and connect to the cube, so it's growing. Yeah, so, okay, the way I'm looking at it, though, guys, is that we know that it's going to be traveling around, and then it's going to end up hitting a final rune eventually, and that will bring forth whatever this event's going to happen, you know, whether it's a lot of, like, lights connected. But think of this, like, if it's activating all these runes, and these things start shooting, like, pink light up into the air, and we got all of them, all 6 or 7 of them are glowing. If this does end up on map or on rune number 3, look at that, right in the middle, it would end up right there. All these things would activate, and then if this is now, by the time it reaches this final symbol, if that is just one giant purple cube, basically, like the giant island floating cube around, I don't even know what you would call it at this point, guys. I would think that that would activate it. Like, it needs all that energy to activate the big rune that's coming to it. I'm explaining this really bad. So basically, by the time that this gets to the very end, it's going to be one giant purple crystal. And I think that it needs all the energy from the runes to activate that purple crystal when it gets there, which will bring the portal to the other world. You know, whatever the Darkness Rises theme is, whether it's like ghosts from down in hell, or if it's spirits to another dimension. I'm not sure how it works out, guys. All I know is that I'm fairly positive that it's going to come to an end on Halloween Eve, Halloween night, something like that. Hopefully we're here, guys. Like I said, my birthday's coming up, hunting's coming up. I'm gonna be doing a lot of vlogging. My channel's gonna kind of change gears a little bit. We're gonna drop, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we drop 20,000 subs, maybe even 40,000, man, in the next month. Because again, there's gonna be a lot of people that are just here for these events, and that's awesome. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us. But my channel's a lot more than just these events. We do a lot of stuff. I upload daily, man. We come on live Monday through Friday every single day. Try to just have a good time. And as we grow, I'm trying to get more into the vlogging. I'm trying to get more into just daily videos, showing you guys around my house, showing you guys stuff that I do every day. That kind of stuff, man. Just so you guys get to know Chronic on a more personal level, man. Move Cube's not 100% sure. Maybe tomorrow move. Cube, I'm not 100% sure. No, we're 100% sure, my man. Gosco X. It will move today at 1 o'clock. Mark my words. If it doesn't move today at 1 o'clock or start to move, then I would say you guys just go down there and mass thumbs down me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be willing to do that. What is your second favorite skin from the Battle Pass? My second favorite skin from the Battle Pass has got to be that guy wearing the freaking llama, dude. I think that is just hilarious. It looks like a default skin, but he's got that llama around his waist and he's running around. I mean, he just looks like an idiot. It's just too great, dude. It's too good. Oh, come on, Mike. Happy birthday, Landon. Thanks for being here, man. Spending your birthday with me? What? That's an honor. Oh, man. Too early. Oh, shoot. Keep your dreams up, bud. Oh, thank you so much, Darcy. You guys, you know what? In life, man, everybody's got their dreams, and the people that make those dreams come true are the ones that have the best imagination. So, you know, you're going to grow up, and everybody's going to get older, and you're going to get a 9-to-5 job. And if you're not able to just dream a little bit and actually see what can be, then you're probably going to get stuck doing your 9-to-5 job and never hit those dreams that you had in life. But I'm telling you guys, no matter what, go through life, do your thing, do your 9-to-5s. But if you got a dream in your heart or a passion for anything, keep it close to your heart, man. Because someday you're going to be in a financial situation, you're going to be in a situation, period, that you might be able to actually make a living off of it. Kind of like YouTube, kind of like, you know, people playing violins, kickboxing. We've talked to a lot of great people out there. But it's really, you guys got to be able to keep it in your hearts close enough and make sure that you keep that fire burning bright enough that you can stay excited about it, you know? The island will go back to the lake one day after it goes back to arose from the runes. Will extend the meat and create another rift that'll bring the rockets, destroy a place in the map. Now, I like it, PC man. So you think the rocket's going to come back and it's going to still... I don't know, man. I think the rocket's gone, but that's a great theory. I definitely think there's a good chance that it ends up back in Loot Lake. That's definitely a possibility, man. I want to become an animator so I can try to become an Epic Games employee and create skins and trailers. You know what, Retro Crackers? That is an awesome, awesome goal in life, man. you know, getting to work with some of these bigger companies. If you got to work with Epic, Nintendo, I mean, any big game manufacturing company, I really wish when I was younger that there was more schooling going towards that stuff. When I was younger, man, nobody ever thought that you could actually make a really good living being a computer programmer. I mean, there was people that did, but it wasn't something that kids really thought of. Nowadays, with YouTube and playing video games, kids look at this and they see, hey, man, I can play video games for a living and actually make a decent living off of it. I wish they had that when I was a kid, man. It would have maybe made me do a little bit better in school, to be honest with you. You guys, I'm like the only one that hopes that they don't bring back Skull Trooper, because I think it'll just totally ruin the skin, man. I don't know. I might be right. I might be wrong though. So I've been one to be wrong a couple of times, guys. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please smack that like button. Give us a little thumbs up down there. It helps out more than you guys think, man. The cube is turning the island into a purple castle. This is why the new purple books after every rune. You know what? Yeah, it's definitely turning into some kind of a purple structure. I mean, those cubes are changing the island drastically as we go, guys. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to make of it, though, at this point. Like, what is it really going to do? Is it going to build up to be some giant purple cube that nobody saw? Like, everybody knows what's kind of happening. What is the cube going to do when it hits its final destination? Like, is it going to make a portal? Is it going to be a dimension? There's so many things I just want to get answered at this point, and I don't know if we will. Like, with our luck, they're going to get to the end. It's going to be Halloween. It's going to do one little event, like make a lake turn into a bouncy pad, and then it's going to start coming back the way it came again. Yo, whoa, right back to it. My opinion, if they would have done the same thing, and instead of making this cube activate and come back, they should have left the lake doing whatever it was going to do, and then brought in some kind of an alien spaceship that did an entirely different pattern. You know what I mean? They kind of left the runes alone. I don't know. I mean, 30 days of this, you can only be so excited, guys. It was really exciting when it first started, and now we're really just getting to the point of like, come on, it's great. We've seen it. It's like seeing a naked woman, man. The first time that you see a naked woman, you're all excited. You're like, yes, naked women, woohoo! And then after you've been married for 17 years, you're still excited, don't get me wrong. But it's just like, yeah, you know, boobies, great. That's awesome. You guys will know what I'm talking about when you get a little bit older. See what's in the locker. Now, again, you guys, I'm going to make sure that we're here for the countdown this time. Or I'm going to try to make sure we're here for the countdown, I should say. No matter what, I'll try to upload a video about the countdown. But there's no promises, guys. Or about the item shop reset. I don't know. The closer we get to Halloween, and I bet you they just leave the Dark Bomber in there again, though. I'm almost positive that they're just going to leave the Dark Bomber in there for anybody that missed it. Can come in there and get a chance to pick it up. Trying to hit 140 subs. Nice, man. Get you some, Landon. 140 subs is pretty good, dude. Where did the island go? I always lose the island. I don't know how that is. Again, though, if you guys just want to really quick check to see if it's moving, just turn your mini-map on, and if this tornado right here is actually blue and not purple, that means that it's moving and that it's on its way to its next destination. But if it stays purple like this and it's still just a big purple tornado on the mini-map, then that means that it's activated and it's not moving at that time. So just give you guys a little heads up on that, man. How much did that Mama Tree? Mama Tree's got to give me a full 1,000 material, right? Hey, what's happening, guys? When will you play? When will you play with subs and playground mode with subs? Yo, what's happening, Brink? You guys, I do a lot of that, but right now, when the cube starts moving, we like to give you guys full updates on what the cube and the floating island is doing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to that 30-minute countdowns. Every 30 minutes, we're gonna be, you know, basically just restarting our games, getting in, seeing how far it is, tracking the entire movement, you know, of this cube, man. We're gonna be on it 24 hours right now. Well, close to 24 hours, like I said. I got stuff to do, guys. We got a lot coming on this month, so it's gonna be hard to really track this cube non-stop. I was gonna send you guys over to Carnage's page, but he doesn't really track it right now. I think he's kind of just over it. I can't blame him, man, because he's really gone above and beyond trying to bring you guys good footage of the cube events and everything like that, and it just feels like nobody was getting behind him with it. So I'm glad to see him get back to his daily streams, because it seems like people like to watch that on his channel more. But it would be nice if he was here, because then we can let him take over the event watch a little bit. But again, I don't even know if you guys are going to be watching this event that much anymore. Like, honestly, seems like it's really dying off at this point. People are here for the exact 1 o'clock time. You guys like to see when it's actually moving. Oh, man. But what it is, man, I knew it. I mean, and this is what I was trying to explain. Like, Epic's got to see this, too. They got to know that everybody's kind of getting over this at this point. Like, it's not that they're hurting their game. They're still getting a lot of people talking about what's going on in their game. But in the end, man, like they should have changed it up just enough to make it like that much different, right? Missed you on PSN. Should be gone through. Yo, what's happening? White Gate. Okay, man, I'll go check that out. Again, I don't go do that stuff during the stream though, guys. I gotta wait till after the stream, and then I'll go accept all friend requests and everything like that. All right. All right. Anyone want to play? I wish I could get the Dark Bomber. Oh man, I'm sorry, Mustang. I wish I had more funds, dude. If I had some good cash, then I'd definitely buy you some, man. But guys, I live paycheck to paycheck. I really do. You guys might think, oh, 100,000 subs, he makes a lot of money. That's not true at all. Like, I don't make much money on this at all, man. Now, I try my best to give back to you guys. I think we gave away like $350, I think, in season in September. A way to say thank you for all the donations and everything that's been so crazy on my channel over the last month or so. You are my favorite YouTuber. That's why I subbed you 2 times. Oh, Brinks, thank you so much, man. We love you. Goofy, dang, Devil Unicorn's so cool. Yeah, the Devil Unicorn backpack, is that what you're talking about? It's like a devil llama. I think it's actually pretty funny too, man. We're all here for your personality and your motivation. Aw, Chain Z's, I appreciate it, man. Not everybody is, though. There's a lot of people that are only here for the Cube event, and I understand, man. I totally get it. I'm not for everybody, but you guys that are here supporting my channel every day because you like who I am as a person, and you know that that our channel is going to get there, man. You want to support Chronic, that makes my day. Yo, boy, hey, I only have 6 subs. Yo, what's happening, Chronic? Derp dude, that's a funny tag, man. My phone and iPad. Oh, nice, Brink. So you got 2 accounts you signed up. Hey, if you guys got multiple accounts, Chronic will not tell you not to multiply sign up. But if you guys notice, like our sub counter, okay? We're hitting a point now that you can see the people that are just leaving because they're like, oh, the event's over. I don't like this guy. He's not really that entertaining to me. And that's great. I don't want anybody to ever feel obligated to be subscribed to my channel. You know, if I'm not for you guys, that's great. But I'll promise. All I can say is that I'm covering this event. I was the first one to cover any of the events that have been in this game, from the rocket launch to the cube. Now, by that I just mean I was the first to give you guys countdowns, times, and 24-hour coverage of it. We're gonna do it with all the future events to come too. So if you guys like this, and you know, like maybe season 6, 7, 8, maybe those are gonna have some crazy events going on in them. You guys can be sure that we'll cover them. We'll be the first ones on covering everything that we can, giving you guys updates, times, frames, the way it works, and everything like that as best we can, man. You're the best person. Oh, Golden Nugget, man, come on, buddy. No, I am who I am, guys, and I just try to be a real person. I try to be me on my stream. So I try to be as I try not to let the stream and the people that are in here get me caught up in becoming a different person. Now, you know, sometimes it's tough. You get in front of so many people, you want to start talking and being a little extra funny or a little extra this, and just kind of tweak your own personality to what you think that people want to see, and that's just not me, guys. I am's who I am's, and I don't change for nobody. So I stutter, I say a lot, I'm not the smartest guy, I'm not the best player, but like I say, guys, I'm a good person. I'm a genuinely good person at heart, and I want to see people succeed in life. I want to see people that are going through tough times. I want to see a support group, and that's what we do here, man. We got a great giant family basically in this community that is just full of love and support, and we'll make you feel better. I guarantee it, man. If you guys are having a rough day, if you guys are just, you know, your head's hanging down, you're dragging your knuckles, come into my chats for about 10 minutes and we'll build you back up, give you that motivation you need to go attack life and succeed, man. I love these. I can talk to people I don't know. Well, Chronic and Kevin the Cube, but not much else. Sorry. Yo, what's happening, Darcy? Yeah, like you said, guys, people are just so... We do a lot trying to keep our chats family friendly and to make sure that everybody out there feels welcome and feels like they know it's a safe place, you know? I'm currently working on logos. My member and I have made 2 out of 6. Nice, bro. My favorite YouTuber day. How's my favorite YouTuber's day? Hey, I'm not sure, man. You want me to send him a message and find out which one he is? Like, who is it? PewDiePie, Ninja? I can message him for you, though. I don't know him personally, but... Currently working on Chronic, dude. Make the 7 subs. Chronic deep. I don't even know what I just read. I'm still here and I have been watching since you were at 14,000. You're amazing, CronicGamerZ. Oh, the visitor. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate it, man. In my phone account now. Boba, hello. You're welcome. You are the best. Your personality, because it is really you. Yeah, Blocker Gamer. I appreciate you noticing that, man. Like I say, dude, I am what I am, and you get what you get. I'm not for everybody, though. So if you guys are not digging my what I'm throwing down there, man, you know, hey, you don't gotta eat the pancakes. Chronic, you're awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Chronic Derp. We appreciate it, brother. Hey, and again, you guys, I'm not the only Chronic gamer out there. There's people out there that game every single day with chronic pain, chronic illnesses, and I really just try to bring positivity for them. I want to make them know that they're not alone, man. There's a lot of people, like, I personally think that instead of taking all the pain medicine I got, I'd rather sit in front of a video game for 5 hours and just get totally zoned in that I'm not even thinking about my pain, man. It's like a placebo. It's like the best pain medicine ever. And then, you know, when you get out of the game, you gotta go back to life and take your pain meds and make sure that you can do everything. But I swear to God, man, video games are almost a better pain medicine than my Percocet that I have to take every day. Comes because of Kevin, stays because of Chronic. Oh, thank you so much, AK. We appreciate it, man. Mitz, you're two guys. I won't make a song for you. I want to make a song for you, dude. I got so many songs, Retro, but I don't think they're really appropriate for the stream, dude. Haven't you gotten over 50,000 on this event? Oh yeah, bro. Andrew, I've gotten dude, I've gained 120,000 or 119,000, 110,000 subs off this event. We'll see where it lands once the event's over, but I've gained more subs off this than, I mean, it was crazy, dude. There was a time there that you couldn't, like, it looked like a lottery machine just clicking on my sub counter. So, but you know, who knows, guys? Who knows where we'll end up when this whole thing's over? I do know that, like, especially at the very beginning of the events, we were dealing with a lot of people that were using bots to get ahead. You guys remember we actually got somebody banned because they were using so many bots. And these guys, I'm not sure, but even for me, it felt like for a while there that they were actually botting my channel to make it look like their channel wasn't being botted. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure if it did, but we'll see. Like I said, if we get massive, I already reported everything to YouTube and let them know that I thought I got botted a little bit. At some point, but we're gonna see what they do, man. There's a good chance that we lose a lot of subs just in one shot because you know, these kids out there want to use cheats and stuff like that to get more views, and to do so, to make it look relevant, you gotta do it to you. I remember once, guys, here's a funny story. I once called the cops on myself because I egged my own car, man, because we egged a couple of cars when we were drunk. This is back when I was a kid. I'm not proud of this, but it's just a story, man. We egged a couple of cars when I was drunk, and we had the whole block covered. I'm looking at my truck. I'm like, why isn't my truck covered in eggs, man? Oh yeah, well that makes sense. But I was like, dude, they're gonna know that we're the ones that egged, you know, the cars down. But they were all like, we were all friends, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I was like, man, I don't want to get caught. Boom, 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 egged my own car, and then called the cops on myself, man. And it actually worked. I don't think they ever expected me. Well, now they're probably watching me. They're gonna show up at my house with a search warrant and be like, are you the guy that had the eggs 10 years ago? We finally got you. I've been searching for you. This has been my, I'll retire in 20 days, and this is my long lost case I've been trying to close. All right, 50-ish subs. We'll get you some, man. Everybody got to start somewhere, so make it 15 subs. Nice, Angel. Just saying, hey, you inspire me to stream Fortnite every day. Nice, HH3007. You know, I like to point out, man, if I could do this, guys, anybody out there could do it. Like, a lot of kids, they want to see younger kids play the game. They don't want to see some old dude play the game. So I think that anybody out there that is under the age of, under the age of 18, you guys actually got a huge advantage on someone like me that's in their 30s that's playing these games. Now, when we get to, like, Red Dead Redemption and these Fallout 76 and games that I can actually bring you guys information and let you guys know how to level up your characters, let you know how to beat levels easy, let you know all those little things. Ooh, I can't wait, man. That's more my style right there. I love your work. I have Fortnite cards. Arrested for egg, and you're welcome. Yeah, man, you never know, Tristan. Yeah, I'm 10. Does anyone watch anime? If so, which ones? I don't, bro. I'm sorry. You also inspired me to stream Fortnite. Nice, Aaron Gaming. Go get you some, guys. Hey, and I'm a perfect example. You don't have to be the best gamer out there to get a community built up behind you. You just got to come up with some unique and fresh ideas and be one of the first to post videos, you know? The reason that my floating island cube events and all that stuff, these events took off, is because I was the first one to make an event, you know? And then the first, like, 2 or 3 people right behind us, they really took off too. But then you get too many people doing it, and then people are really kind of, you know, loyal to the first ones a lot of the time. So it's hard to say. Like I said, you get the big YouTubers coming up doing the same thing, and they kind of push people out of it. But just remember, guys, if you're a small YouTube channel, don't get detoured because you see somebody having more success than you, okay? It took me 4 years, 3 years to get 10,000 subscribers. And then somehow in a month, I gained another 100,000. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is the animal of YouTube. So just stay positive, keep your head up, and just know that you guys can do it, man. You guys got what it takes in this world. All of you out there in this world can conquer. You guys can have anything you want. You just got to believe in yourselves, man. I don't care what anybody else says. I don't care if your parents believe in you. I don't care if, you know, the president of the United States doesn't believe in you. If you have a goal in your life and you want to make it come true, you got to dream it, you got to work hard for it, but you can make it happen. I promise you guys. You just got to not be scared of hard work, okay? America was built on it, and these days, everybody wants everything given to them, man. We got a generation, and it's not your guys' fault. I love you guys so much, man. My kids, my nephews, I mean, are part of that generation. But they're just, you guys get everything handed to you so easily. it's really hard to try to explain to these kids that, hey, man, you know, you can't have that attitude in life to just sit back and wait because, yeah, some people get lucky, man. Some people are going to be able to sit back, wait, and then, you know, $1 million will drop in their lap, or a contract for modeling, a YouTube video will just hit 1 billion subs right off the bat. You know, that kind of stuff does happen. But the majority of life, you got to put in the time and the hard work. You got to go through the time feeling like that you're never going to make it to nothing. You got to go through the time of having 1 or 2 people watching your streams for months at a time without getting any views, any revenue. You got to be able to put up the work. You got to be able to put in the heartache. You got to be able to want it bad enough that you make it happen in life, okay? But I promise you guys, you want anything in life bad enough and you're willing to put in the work for it, it'll happen, guys. It will. If you want to be a baseball player, if you guys want to be an astronaut, if you guys want to be a president, if you guys want to just build video games for a living, you know, if you sit there and you wait for this stuff to happen to you, it'll never happen. But if you pick yourself up and you go out there and you make it happen, you make sure that you put in the extra time. You make sure that you go to work and school. You make sure that you do everything in your power to make these dreams come true. I promise you guys that you got it in you to do it. So, and just remember, man, Cronic's is the one that told you. You remember that, man, when you're buying houses for everybody. Okay, and I'm just gonna explain to everybody too. Like, I love seeing you guys on here, but I permaban anybody that just comes in here and starts doing any memes. So if you guys partake in it, if anybody comes in and does like a Johnny meme, and you guys answer back in any way, you're gonna get permaban on my channel. That's all there is to it. So again, if you guys don't care about the channel, that's great. Do it. I'll ban you, and we'll move on. We'll get through it. But if people do come back and you guys enjoy being part of my channel and enjoy being part of my stream, I would not partake in any of the memes or any of the questions. Like someone says, ask this 1 or 2. Never do it unless it's me or somebody that's a moderator of mine. They are the only ones that can ever ask you guys to vote in my chats. Again, I permaban you, giving you guys a heads up. You guys can still watch the show. You just can't talk in the chats when that happens. So, Chronic, how you doing? Entertain and help people stay notified. Chronic, know how to entertain and help people stay notified. Oh, thank you so much, Darcy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, guys, I can just talk to a wall for an hour. Like, you know, honestly, guys, I could probably make a tree get bored because I can sit there and talk to it too long. Chronic, what do you not like about memes? Well, you guys, they're just annoying. What are you talking about? What I don't like about memes? Memes are just in here to cause trouble in the chat. So if somebody starts a meme and then takes over the entire chat, that's not what my channel's about. We like to make sure we keep the chats open so that people could talk to each other about theories. You guys could do all that kind of stuff. But it's up to you guys. Like I said, man, if you guys can't understand why the memes are a problem, then I don't think you guys are really understanding what my channel's about. On a no memes on a no meme channel. You got it, Waffle Gamer. Like I said, I'd rather talk to you guys. I'd rather see what Waffle's got to say. I'd rather see what Clash Knight has in mind rather than to deal with these Johnny stuff that goes on, man. It's too annoying. Do you know Dway? I have no idea who Dway is. Ballistics. Can I sing? Man, everybody, I hope you can sing. Like, I try to sing all the time. I'm no good at it. I believe I can fly. Oh, man, all the songs I know are so inappropriate, though. Really good idea. Thank you, Blocker. Can I ask, should I dye my hair blue or green? I'd go green, man. But again, you know, you get these people in here, they hate the channel anyways. They're just like, oh, I don't care. I'm Big Nick's Gaming. I don't care about this channel. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing. I'm going to do the whole Johnny, man. I'm so smart. This is so witty. I can't believe, I'm probably the first one. Big Nick's Gaming. Probably the first one to ever come up with this idea. That's what I imagine them thinking when they come in here just to start trouble, you know? But hey, it's on there, man. The guy's probably 10, so. It's pronounced meme. I don't know, dude. I call them memes. Do you know we is a meme? No, I have no idea, Graham. I'm just learning about what half of these memes are, man. Yeah, White Gate. I'm not quite sure about that, but I agree, man. They are annoying. You're the best. You're looking like Greg Paul. No hate. Oh man, I didn't know you look like Greg Paul. No hate. I look like Greg Paul. That sounds like a mean thing to say. I don't think I do look like Greg Paul. Greg Paul's kind of a goofy looking dude. No, hey, I don't know. I don't even know who Greg Paul is, to be honest with you. You sound like a wolf from old cartoon, and no offense. Oh, you mean with that voice I was doing, man? You sound like Yogi the Bear? Yeah, dude, I got a lot of funny voices I do. I like to do impersonations all the time, man. I think Cube's going to Dusty, and Dusty will get filled with water. Now, Jimbo Duck Sauce. Why do you think there's going to be water, though? Where do you think the water is going to come from? Because I love hearing your guys' theories. I just want to know what you guys are thinking and where you get your theories from. You know what I'm saying? I think the Cube's going to Dusty, and Dusty will get filled in with water. Okay, we already read that. It's pronounced mama. I don't think it is pronounced that, honestly. It doesn't sound like that's how it's pronounced, but that's just me. I think the island will meet in the middle of the map and take broken parts and fill the divot and then turn down upside down and turn into a volcano. Ooh, I like that one, man. I have a Thanos card. That's funny. Notice my Sly Spike. What's up, homie? I think the cube is made out of lightning because it's taking lightning from I think the portal under the island and turning it into lightning into the cubes on the island. Graham Goodyear. I agree. I think it's definitely harvesting the energy, but like all we know right now is that it's activating them. So once it leaves, it's gonna leave this rune activated. You guys, again, we got lots of theories, but I don't know what to really run with at this point. It seems like that. It really seems like that. I don't even know if they know. Honestly, I hope it does come to some kind of a Halloween event. I think that would make like a lot of sense. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out the time frame. Like if it moves at this time frame and it has to hit all the runes, how long will it actually take before it stops moving? I know we did a little bit of this math the other day, but now we know exactly. It's moving 24, stopping 48, moving 24, stopping 48. So it's gonna arrive somewhere at 1 p.m. I'll tell you that much. 1 p.m. on Halloween Eve or on Halloween. Meaning a meme and press sound button. Mimi. I'm gonna call it a Mimi. I don't care. It's the Mimi. Stop doing all the Mimis. The lightning is getting more intense. Now, you guys, that's something that everybody noticed last time. They said that the longer that this sat here, the lightning would actually get stronger. I don't know if it actually did. Honestly, it doesn't. Like, this has been pretty intense lightning the whole time. So, I think people kind of got confused and they might just kind of forget what the lightning was like when we first got here, man. I'm not sorry. Never be sorry. I love it. I want to know the story so bad. I want to know the story so bad. What story, my man? I think the cube's made out of lightning. Going to the island. Yeah, you guys. There's lots of different stories going on with this island right now, though, on what it could do. But what story are you talking about, Graham? Can I tell you a skin coming out like Dark Bomber? I can tell you. So skins are coming out like Dark Bomber. Nice, French. Well, I think Dark Bomber's probably gonna stay in the item shop one more day. Like, I don't think they're gonna take it out. What's up, bro? Love your channel. Yo, what's happening, Monica Jose Rendo? Thank you so much for being part of the channel. Hey, what's happening, Vizix? Thanks for being here, Tricks. We're just checking out the cube, man, getting ready to see what it's doing. Hello, you're the best YouTuber ever. Oh, Alexander, I doubt that, but I love it, man. That voice is fantastic. Oh, Harmony, I hope that you're talking about somebody else's voice, because my voice is unique, I guess, to say the least. It changes a lot, dude. I don't know. Depending on my mood, you can tell. Notice my... Somebody notice my... What's happening, North Mods? Thanks for being here, man. The holes near each rune seem to match the layout of the runes on the map. Ooh, what? No, okay, now I saw that, guys. Okay, I actually started looking into that, and there's too many holes. It doesn't actually work out, but it does resemble it, dude. I know exactly what you were saying. Gray Weaver. You guys, usually I don't go back and look at the comments. Just put the comment back down. Either copy and paste it, and I'll try to read it, but if you tell me to go look at another comment, I don't do it. So, to give you a heads up. I'm not sorry, voice, I mean. Oh, that. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Yeah, it's got to be my ringtone, dude. I think it should be like an alarm clock. You know, if you had to wake up every day. I'm not sorry. Wobble Gamer, ever had a duck bear? No, I've never heard of a duck bear. The story of Fortnite. Hey, Chronic, I'm not sorry. I played bad yesterday. Hey, you know what, V6? I played bad yesterday too, bro. I was not on my game. Not at all. Hey, what's happening, Double H? The story of Fortnite. The story of Fortnite, I don't think anybody really knows, right? Like, there's a little bit of story mode in Save the World, but nobody really knows what the story of Fortnite is. There's like a purple freaking cloud coming to kill everybody, man. That's all that you know, huh? YouTube Ballistics. What are you talking about? Pitch Black Dark Bomber coming to Fortnite shop. Yeah, well, okay, French. I think the Scarecrow skin actually might, and I really want to get it, man. I don't know. That might be one that I run out and buy just to have. They have like some kind of a Scarecrow skin or a Frankenstein skin. I would love to start collecting the Halloween stuff, but I mean, guys, I can't afford it, man. There's too many skins out there, and I cannot afford it at all to keep it going. I added you on Xbox today. I'm only one Matty Boy. All right, Matty Boy, thanks for adding us, man. Oh my God, he said my name. What's happening, Alexander Shuck? Of course I said your name. I love reading the chats. That's what we do over here, guys. You got my channel's all about the chats. Most of the times I come on live, I do nothing but read chats. So I know the story to Fortnite. What are you talking about, Drift? And then the cube will keep making crystals until they connect, and it will have much energy and it will explode, and the house will end up back in. Oh, really, man? This whole thing started off the meteor. Yeah, Andrew, definitely. Everything came off the meteor. So, you guys, how do I do that? That text to speech to text. I want to make it so that the computer reads out what you guys donate in text. You know, what is your favorite name, Chronic? What's happening, man? What is your favorite name? I don't understand that. What is your favorite name, Chronic? I don't know what that means, guys. I don't know what favorite name even is. Like that's a. I have no idea, Graham. You're my hero. Ah, Leo, come on, man. Main wearing, we love you, homie. Thank you for being here. And you guys make my day when I hear stuff like that. Anybody that says that, like I'm their favorite, or it makes me smile. I appreciate it, man. So big shout out to Leo. Go Fatal Fields, do the T-pose, emote coming soon, and be a scarecrow, perfect disguise. Yeah, Waffles. That's what I was thinking of, dude. I actually was thinking that exact same thing right when they mentioned that. How do you know when it moves? Also, again, I'm in every stream. Well, the Reaper, if you're in every stream, then you know how we know it moves, because it's gonna move at 1 p.m. today for sure. Like we're 100% positive about that. With donations, you can set it up with Streamlabs. Okay, I'll have to go check that out, man. It's on OBS in Streamlabs. Will you need my comment again? Will you read my comment? Again, you guys gotta throw it back down there if you want me to read it. You're my favorite. Thank you so much, man. Your Fortnite name. My favorite Fortnite name. I don't even know. Again, dude, I don't know. I don't have a favorite Fortnite name, bro. I don't think about names as a favorite, honestly. Names are names. They're unique. Everybody's their own, and I don't think one's better than the other, man. Joe's as good as John. Thank you so much, Ravi Patel. I appreciate you watching the stream, supporting the channel, you guys. And again, if you guys are new, man, we come on live Monday through Friday. We're getting into a lot of different stuff, man. Vlogging, video games. I mean, we just be who I am, man. It's basically my channel of just who I am, how I deal with my life. The vlogs are going to have to do with my chronic pancreatitis and my illnesses and stuff like that, and just let you guys know what I go through there. And then a lot of like camping, hunting, hiking, that kind of stuff, hanging out with my dogs. There's even different voices to select from. Hey, what's happening? Archives. Archives? I think it's Archives. One time I watched the Loot Lake event stream for 3 hours straight. Nice, man. Any advice on anti-bullying? Yeah, AKI. I mean, right now I'm not trying to get him into the streams too much. We want to talk more about, you know, what the events happening here. We already went over bullying pretty bad, but just make sure that you tell an adult, man. Get a hold of somebody that you can trust and make sure that they know how bad it is, okay? Don't hold nothing back. And you can find people, man. You can go to the police station these days. There's a lot of sites that there's a lot of different communities and different social media places that help out with bullying, guys. So I understand what you go through. Trust me. Nice, Leo. Well, I'm sorry that you do, man, because that means you know somebody or you go through it. But my heart's with you, man. And you know, chronic stuff, man. You can get through it. Love these streams. Also, do you like the new Scarecrow skin that was leaked? Yes, Reaper, I do. I think the new Scarecrow skin looks sick. I want to see a Frankenstein skin too, though. Rune 2's lightning is more intense than Rune 7's. Well, you got to think of it this way. Rune 2 right now is still being activated, okay, guys? So, since Rune 2 right now is currently being activated, it's going to be more powerful than all the other ones. My doggo likely bones it. What's happening, man? Hey, Chronic, Dusty Divot is going to become the ultimate rune, and the cube is going to activate fully there. I can see that happening. That's actually a good reason why it would go to Dusty, Rabbi. I've been asking everybody, like, explain to me why you guys think it's gonna go to Dusty, because in my opinion there's been no evidence that it's gonna go to Dusty, but it's kind of like Tilted Towers. Everybody wants Tilted to get destroyed, so they're coming up with these theories. It's kind of like the volcano. Everybody wants a volcano in there, so they're coming up with these crazy ideas to make the volcano fit in. Hey, what's happening, Thomas? And I just don't think that, I don't think it really works, man. I really don't. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please smack that like button, subscribe, follow us, all that good stuff. I promise you guys that this will start to move at 1 o'clock today. Now remember, it's really important. You will not see it moving on your map. Yes, it moves continuously, constantly, always moving very slowly to the next room, but you have to restart your game to see the progress. So it's just what it is. We're gonna go on like a 30-minute, maybe 15 minutes at first, and then 30 minutes after that. We'll do a countdown like that, and then restart the game, give you guys a heads up on what it's gonna do, how far it's moved, and everything that we can. And then just like before, man, we'll leave it running as long as people are watching. If people want to watch the stream of this thing moving around for the next 5 hours, dude, then I'll leave it running, okay? But if we get down and there's not many people in there, not many people watching it, and they're just not that interested anymore into watching the thing actually move around the map, then we'll change it up from there and we'll go do something else. You know what I'm saying? I watch you every day. Ah, thank you, Sly Spike. Chronic, want to play later? Maybe V6. I gotta kind of get ready for camping, guys. Like I said, we're gonna get doing these camping trips. I might even do some live vlogging as we get going out there. Maybe give you guys some videos of it or something. Like I said, I really want to get more into letting you guys know who I am as a person, seeing my day to life, whatever I'm doing, whether it's working out, you know, just doing what vlogs do, man. Giving you guys what I do every day, man. I think the item will grow more purple cubes each rune, and once the runes are all done, we'll make it fall somewhere. Ooh, I like it, Phoenix B. That's a great idea. The actual weight of it building up these new crystals and everything from all the runes will be what makes it too heavy and drop down into the map. And then that, if the cube drops and shatters, could you imagine that? That might make some big event happen right there, man. I'm being bullied for having autoimmune disease. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Akira. That's a tough one, man. Like I said, though, if you are getting bullied, you guys, you just got to get a hold of an adult. You got to get a hold of somebody that can actually help you out and let them know how bad it is. Let them know that it's something you can't deal with, and make sure that they take care of it. If they don't, then keep moving up until you get to the police. I have a Thanos card, Chronic. Nice, man. Hey, what's up, Deonte? Thanks for being here, brother. The cube will go higher in the sky, and the runes activated, causing a beam of light and shoot cubes, causing an explosion. Ragnarok will be used finally. The Reaper, bringing back Ragnarok theories. I like it, man. Now, I'm not a big believer in the Ragnarok. Personally, I don't think that these events have much to do with the skins. I think everybody wants to tie these skins in and make it sound like it's a really great idea. Like, it's fun. It's fun to talk about the skins being more important than they are. But in the end, like, I really just don't think they are, guys. I don't think they're that important. I don't think that they necessarily have to tie it right into the events that are happening. So, in my opinion, I don't think Ragnarok's behind this. I don't even think the Visitor is even behind this at this point. I think it's just going to be some big Halloween event that opens up like a portal to the other world. And then on Halloween, we'll have ghosts flying around the map everywhere. There's a lot of stuff pointing to the fact that they're gearing up for a big Halloween thing. I think the purple stuff in the cave will grow and take over the island and activate Kevin. Yes, YouTube Elixir, I believe that same thing. This island will be one giant purple cube by the end of it. It's transforming as we speak. Every time it hits a rune, more crystals start popping up. And, you know, it's what it is, man. So, oh my God, I've typed my message 3 times now, and you still haven't seen it. Gray Weaver, again, you guys, when you cry about it like that in the chats, it looks ridiculous. I can't help it that I got so many people texting me and I can't read your messages, okay? So, I'll tell you what, if you cry too much, though, you're just going to get banned from the channel. That's all there is to it, okay? Put it back down there. If I miss it, I'm sorry. I go back and read it, man. That's all I can tell you, brother. But there's no point in getting in the chats and crying about it and being like, oh, I typed it so many times. It's not fair. Like, dude, come on. It's not fair that I got to sit there and be accused of being mean because I missed a chat when there's thousands of people talking to you. Hundreds at least right now. Lucky, I have diagnosed with diabetes in February. I'm staying strong, dude. Love your streams. Keep up the great work. And I think the Reaper pick will come back. Nice, Lucky. Let's get a doo-doo in the chats for Lucky. Thank you for the $5 donation, man. I, too, myself was diagnosed with diabetes in September, guys. So just last month. Now, mine was one of those things that I knew that I was going to get diagnosed with diabetes because my pancreas, that I have chronic pancreatitis, that controls your diabetes, okay? That controls your insulin in your body, how much insulin gets pushed around. So when I had my surgery and I had over 2/3 of my pancreas removed, they basically told me that I'd probably wake up being diabetic, and I wasn't. It was crazy, man. I actually woke up and was not diabetic for the last, 2 years now. I have not been diabetic. But just as of recently, my pancreas has started to not be able to put out the insulin. I don't have to take insulin yet, but I had to change my diet around a little bit, a lot less sugars and stuff like that. So I know you're going through, man. I appreciate the donation. And to everybody out there that's diabetic or suffering from some kind of a daily life-changing illness, you guys, you're not alone, man. We're here with you, and we got your back. I know. All right, Gray Weaver. I hope you know. Now, let's put it back down there. I'll read it. Hold up. You ban people from a channel. Wow. All right. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. There you go. Boom. See you, buddy. If you guys can't understand what's happening here, like, I'm not going to put up with people that just come in here and start judging me on my own channel, man. You know, I do what I do, and I try to have fun, but I don't got no room for people that come in here and just want to cause trouble or try to make me feel bad for. Yes, I ban people on my channel that spam and that are basically, in my opinion, harassing us. So have a good one, Gary. No, you only ban from chat. People, chill. Oh, it's all good, MC. Don't let him. My mom's diabetic. Oh, I'm sorry, my man. But again, diabetes is a way that you can, is really manageable. You just gotta know about it, man. Just do your research on it, and there's nothing that you can't handle. How do you get diabetes? There's a lot of different variations of diabetes, everybody. So, oh, look at that! We actually gained a sub back again, man. We're watching this thing just dropping right now, and it's been expected. Like I said, it's really expected. How dare you insult Chronic? He's a god. Oh man, I'm not a god, Reaper. Come on, buddy. And the original floss will be the name Floss OG. I like that. I love the floss, dude. I think that's one of the best dances that is out, man. One of the best emotes. Loot Lake is updated down volcano with a cube in the spout. Yeah, Jaded. I actually saw that same thing, man. A lot of people have been saying that the volcano is still there. I don't know if I could really buy into that, but it does look like a volcano. I'll give you that, man. If you flip the thing upside down, it looks a lot like a volcano. Loot Lake upside down. Okay, we already read that. 26 minutes left. Yeah, you guys. And in 26 minutes, again, we'll restart the game in 26 minutes. And I guarantee you guys that if you turn on your map, and you look at this island right here, it will actually be blue. It'll be a blue tornado around it. That means that it's moving again and that it's not activated. If it's still purple, that means it's still sitting there activating on that symbol. We got 22 minutes. Do I got to restart my game? I think I got to restart a game sooner than later. 22 minutes, 25 minutes. Ooh, man, no. We're going to be able to restart right at 1 o'clock with what we got right now. It might be a little bit sooner, but I think we'll be all right with it, man. We'll make it work. Anyone else have asthma? Man, asthma's a tough one to deal with, too, because, you know, it's just really scary. I have a lot of family members that have asthma, and if you don't have your inhalers on you, it can be one of those things that you don't think is life-threatening. You think it's something easy, but then you forget one time, and you're in a bad spot, man. So just make sure that if you got asthma, you guys stick next to your inhalers and hang out, all right? Hey, Chronic, I think everyone in Rune will have a cube grow in it, and it will travel to the main cube. And then the main cube will be massive, and something big will happen from there. Nice, Patel. I like it, man. That's a great theory, brother. I love hearing all your guys' theories. Like, none of these theories are bad, guys. There's no such thing as a bad theory because nobody knows what's going to be happening. Watcher skin. Chronic, in my opinion, Dark Bomber is the Cube Watcher skin. Now, you know what? The Cube Watcher, I'll tell you what, though. Like I said, I don't believe that the skins tie in as much as everybody thinks. I really don't. I think that they make cool skins because they look cool. And yes, it might have something to do with what they're doing right now in the game. Like, they might tie in a little bit in that manner. But I don't think there's so much of a direct connection between them. You know what I'm saying? Like your bits. Good job. Oh, thank you so much for having this stick. We appreciate it, homie. I think the tornado is getting bigger. The tornado does look like it's getting bigger. I'll give you that, man. Definitely looks like it's growing some. Tornado trap. Dude, a tornado trap would be awesome. Dude, I also saw Laser Beam. He did like Sharknado. I thought that was funny, man. That was actually a pretty funny video right there. I wish I would have thought of it. Sharknado is a genius idea. I should have thought of that the second you see the tornado, man. Hail to the cube. Yeah. Again, you guys, the cube is like its own thing. It's like Jesus, man. It's just flying around the map, doing what it wants. Isn't Dusk the cube watch / controller? No, a lot of people think that the Visitor is, man. Or Ragnarok. I guess that's a pretty popular theory is that Ragnarok is too. Yo, what's happening? George, thanks for tuning back in, brother. I got your pants game, and I like that name. I don't have a favorite default skin, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, TJ, Laser Beam's a good cat. I like Laser Beam. Again, he's just somebody I've kind of been watching a little bit more lately, and then Lispy Jimmy's actually pretty funny too. But yeah, I've just never been big into watching too many YouTube channels, and the more mine grows, and the more I want to kind of just see what other channels are doing, like how they grew to get to where they're at. It's pretty interesting, man. And all I can say is I think that kids out there just love, you know, they love that generation, that age group right there, man. People in their 20s, you know. What is your favorite default? Hey, Laser Beam is so funny. Hey, no worries, brother. Hey, yeah, no worries. All right, Dursta, thanks for being here, man. Lazy bum. Okay, listen, he called himself that. Dude, that's actually pretty funny. I bet he seems like the kind of guy that would actually kind of pick on himself a little bit and have some fun with it. Season 5, they don't do it unless you have a reason. Ragnarok means end of days. Ragnarok wasn't used in Season 5. They don't do that unless they have a reason. Ragnarok means end of days. Yeah, you guys, but let me point this out to you. Everybody that brings up Ragnarok and being the final battle pass, Omega had nothing to do with the storyline. John Wick had nothing to do with the storyline, guys. As long as I have been playing this game, none of the battle pass skins have been a direct translation over to the storyline that's going on in the game. And that's just the truth, guys. It's just what it is. Like, Ragnarok is a cool skin, and yes, the Vikings kind of look cool. It's a fun thing to add to the map. That doesn't mean that they have to stick with like this big, oh, Ragnarok's the one doing this. This is a battle royale game. It's not even a story mode game. So, I mean, honestly, I think people look too much into the skins on what they do and what they mean, when in the end, they're fun skins. Epic's going to keep doing whatever they want to try to make us just stay active and talking about this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if Save the World is free, you guys. That's a theory we heard early on. And we're not quite sure, you know, nothing's ever happened with it, but we do know that they're expecting to make it free eventually, so is growing out of the caves into the house. Yeah, Waffle Gamer, we already looked over all that stuff too, man, and what it is that the second it hits on the symbol, there's like a whole bunch of new these purple crystals that get put up there. Eventually, this whole island's gonna be one giant purple crystal floating around, man. Mark my words, you guys. No, just one. Maybe the island will turn into the cube because of little weird stuff in the house. Yeah, it really might, Ravenistic, definitely, man. My theory is the cube will go to the first marquee made to explode, sending shreds going everywhere, and the largest shreds will hit Tilted. I like it, Charlie Ness. Definitely, man, I would love to see Tilted get destroyed still, but it's not. It's just not going to happen. Tilted, like, they even trolled us there, you guys. The reason the cube went backwards and destroyed that building, I know it, is because they were reading us on the social media and wanted to make something fun happen, man. You got to give it to Epic. Epic is so great at trolling their subscribers and their fans. I mean, you know, they'll change the game in the middle of it to just have a totally different outcome because they think it'll be funny, man. I love it. I think Epic is doing such a great job right now, just keeping us entertained, keeping us talking about their game. You know, it's been out for a year now. There's new games coming up. 2019 is going to be the hottest year ever with video games. It's going to be so hard to stay relevant in those topics and with those games. And right now, they're still doing a great job, man. There's millions of people talking about this right now because they put a weird, crazy cube in the map. But I'll tell you guys, they got to change this up soon. If they keep this same thing going, they're going to start losing people because people are getting bored with this same whatever this is, man. I love being in these streams. Most streamers act like robots. They just play, but you are really connecting to the subscriber and building a great community here, and I'm glad to subscribe. Oh, thank you so much, man. The Reaper, you know exactly what we're doing, man. That is exactly what my goal in life is to build a 1 million subscriber channel with thousands and thousands of people in the chats all the time that I actually get to talk to, that I actually get to get in here and get to know you guys. And I'm not just like zoning in on video games the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love playing the games, man, but I'd rather just sit back and just do like a daily vlog with you guys where we talk for 2 hours. You know, we don't do anything. We don't even play games. I just talk to everybody. Hey, is the island supposed to move soon? Yeah, you guys, the island's going to move in 19 minutes. It's going to start moving in 19 minutes. Actually, I think the cube is the ingredient to make the shadow crystals, same the purple stuff. Yeah, definitely, man. So here's the thing that I want to point out, you guys. We know that shadow stones bring you into the shadow realm, right? You consume a shadow stone and you go into like this weird ghost dimension. Well, what if it needs to make a giant shadow stone to make a giant ghost dimension and basically kill off everything on the map for Halloween? And it needs to activate all these and get all this power from all of them. So, like I said, when it reaches the final symbol, maybe it will all be one giant cube, turn into like basically one big giant shadow stone, and then darkness will fall across the entire map on Halloween, man. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dude, I think that's a great theory too, man. That pattern right there, I definitely think it's going to be going somewhere along those lines. It's going to be interesting to see exactly what it does, but I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. We're going to be following it all the way, though, guys. Once it starts moving, we're going to give you guys live coverage of it all night, man, up until 1 o'clock tomorrow, hopefully. That is the goal. Do you like the Dark Bomber? Once it's done with the runes, the developer world, missed something there. Thank you so much for saying my name live out loud. Yeah, Revanistic. I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I misread everybody's gamer tags, guys. I can't help it. Do you like Dark Bomber? I do like the Dark Bomber. I just don't think it's going to be a skin that I actually use a lot of, man. So I didn't buy it. Hey, Chronic, the other games apart from Fortnite do you play? Well, that's a good question, man. Right now, we play a lot of Fortnite. I've been waiting for the new games to come out. Like, I tried to get into State of Decay, and I tried to get into Sea of Thieves, and both those games just ended up being such a big letdown, guys. So right now, we're waiting for Fallout 76 and Red Dead Redemption. Those are the 2 games. Oh, and Call of Duty. These are the games that I'm really excited about. And then we also got, like, Anthem. We got Dying Light 2. We got a lot of games coming up in 2019 that we're going to get into. So right now we play a lot of Fortnite. We did a lot of Division videos. Division 2 is going to be a big one on my channel too, guys. So you'll see how it goes, though. Just stick around with the channel, man. Turn on those notifications. Hang out with us. I really take a lot of pride in trying to bring my my chats into my channel. So like I try my best to interact with you guys, talk to you guys, bring you guys into this game, bring you guys into the stream, and let you guys know that like without you, man, these streams would be nothing. So it's your stream just as much as it is mine. Great stream as always. Just recently subscribed, dude. You feel building something special here. Glad to be part of it. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. You know, I really think the same thing, man. I know we got a 1 million subscriber channel here, and it's just a matter of time, guys, you know. But again, we're more like a family. We're not your average YouTube channel. We're not your average community. We really support each other, and we really try to make sure that everybody is in a good spot, as best spot as we can help them out in life, man. Thank you so much, Fight Fury. We love you, man. I'm waiting for Fallout 76. Yeah, Waffle Gamer. Fallout 76 is more my style too, guys. If anybody's new to my channel, like my channel really thrives on, I'm really good at finding ways to show you guys how to beat levels, how to level up characters. You know, I don't really play a lot of PvP. Most of my stuff was always PvE. Just basically like, you know, how to beat levels easy and stuff like that. Give you guys, like, if you look at my Kingdom Come Deliverance video showing you guys how to level up characters right off the beginning of the game to crazy OP levels. Just fun stuff like that that really helps you in the game, you know, dominate. Now, again, in PvE games where you're playing against a computer and you're going down in story mode, I think people should be able to play them however they want. Whether or not they use little glitches to get ahead, to get better gear. As long as they don't do it in games that they're playing competitively against other players, then I don't really got too big of a problem with it. This is the nicest, most amazing community ever, and its inactivity is amazing. Yeah, definitely, Reaper. I agree with you, man. How do you get so many subs? Bro, I just had a good idea, Duck. I'll tell you that much, man. I got pretty lucky. Hey, Chronic, I sent you your personal message on Xbox telling you a little bit about myself. I'm currently in the middle of building a PC, so hopefully you'll be able to streaming soon myself. I love your streams. Oh, nice, man. Hey, that brings me up to another point, guys. Chronic Gamer builds custom PCs, okay? I've done it for a handful of people so far, but I build water-cooled PCs by hand, man. And if you guys want to buy a PC from me or maybe have me custom build you a PC, me and Agora, then I can talk to you guys about prices. Just email me in the links below on my email. I can talk to you guys about prices. We can talk to you guys about what you want, because it really depends on what you want out of your system on the price that we got to charge. But then, you know, hey, get in on it early, man, because I really do think that us building these custom PCs might take off a lot more as we grow. And if you guys want to be one of the first to get your custom CronicGamerZ CGZ for life custom PCs, man, hit me up in the chats. And again, you guys, it really depends on what kind of a budget you got. We could build you guys one with a 280, you know, like Sly 280 or RTX 280 Ti's if you guys want to put in, you know, $10,000 on the build. But if you guys just want like a cheap budget build, man, I think we got it down to where even like $600-700, we could build you guys a computer that will play any of the latest games that are coming out and be a relevant, good gaming PC for the next, I don't know, man, at least the next like 5 years. PCs are crazy because they update so often. You guys got to understand that. But like even me right now, I'm running with an old GTX 980 Ti, and it still plays the games better. I think it still outperforms the 1070 on most benchmarks. So, are you gonna play BO4? You guys, BO4 was a game that I've never really got into, man. But I mean, if you guys want to see me play it, I'll see what I can do to get into it for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, Waffle. Like I said, bro, keep it the good work. Thank you, Dominic. I've built a lot of PCs in my life, though, guys. Me and my little brother have probably built over, at least over 10 or 20 PCs now. And they've all worked out extremely well, man. Everybody in my family, all their PCs we built. And we do, like I said, we do water cool. We make sure that it's a good gaming PC is what we go for. Laptop, I broke inside the laptop, no the screen. Oh, man, laptops are expensive, too, guys. For a good gaming laptop, it's like twice the money that it is for a tower. I think the runes are connecting to the vortex. Yeah, definitely, man. The vortex has something more to do with it, like it's left in Loot Lake. I think the same thing, man. I don't think it's a coincidence that there is a big vortex in the middle of that lake. So, can you tell us that lucky secret? Eternal Duck, what are you talking about, man? What's your lucky secret? Second time in Fortnite. Anger issues. I came second at Fortnite. Nice, man. You got yourself a second place win, dude. I probably got like 10, I don't know. Realistically, I probably got like 750 to 800 second place finishes. Like that many, dude. I got a lot. Broke my finger when I punched my laptop. I broke the inside of the laptop, no the screen. Oh, dude, animations. You cannot you cannot rage like that, guys. Try to reach. You got to think of it this way, man. I used to do the same thing when I was a kid. You would get mad and you would break something. all you're doing now is making 2 owies. You know what I'm saying, bro? Now you got like the fact that you're mad. Now you got a broken hand and you got freaking broken equipment that you can't even use anymore. So guys, I mean, I would suggest trying to calm that down. Just get to your happy place, man. Do a little breathing. Do a little breathing. You know what I mean? Bring it down a notch. Bring it down a notch, man. Yo, what's happening, Oracle? Thank you, man. Big shout out to you, brother. You are my favorite YouTuber, he says. You're too kind to me, bro. Vortex might drain Loot Lake. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like the water's actually being drained right now, though, guys. So, in my opinion, I think it's going to be draining that water constantly. But I guess it could be going somewhere, right? That might be what fills up Dusty. How do you get this view? You guys, this view is real easy. A lot of people think that we're in here and it's not a real shot, but it's just you back up to some steps, man. So you build a wall, build the steps, and then you got to be on this side. You got to back up into the back right, and that takes your character out of there, and then you just kind of angle it where you want it, man. Works out pretty good for me, so. But again, a lot of people think that I'm like in story mode or playground mode, and they don't think it is, so. The most nice streamer I ever saw. Ah, Revenistic, you're too good, man. I gotta turn it on and see if it works. Yo, what's happening, White? Yeah, try your best animations. Get that thing working again. Do you have the online shop for your gaming computers? Hey, CronicGamerZ, do you have an online shop? No, the developer world. I do not have an online shop for my computers, man. As we grow, I'm working on getting an actual shop set up so that you guys can custom put together your PCs on what you want us to do. But right now, it's more of just a personal connection. Like, I build them for my friends. I build them for people out there. And I think we've only been paid for like 2 of them so far, so. Like I said, guys, it's a really new process I'm trying to get into for it, but all I know is that I can build a mean PC and, you know, give you guys all the warranties that come on the product, so if something does happen with it, you can always turn it back into, because if I send it out to you guys, I test them for at least like a week before, man. Test them for a solid week. Make sure that they're running good. Make sure they're not overheating. Make sure that everything is working as it should. And then if anything does become defaulty, then you can always get it back from the manufacturers. You know, whether it's the card, the motherboard, whatever went wrong, water cooling, whatever it is, man. Then you could go back and get it covered by the manufacturer. So. Just might be some like shipping issues and stuff like that. But again, it's just something new that I'm trying to get into with all my community out there. Because there's a lot of people out there that said, you know, hey, Chronic, you know, they asked me about building PCs for them. They asked what they could do to make their PCs faster. And some people straight up just asked. They're like, dude, I got $5 grand. What can you build me with this? And that's the dream, man. Because me and my little brother Agora, we love building PCs. We're really good at it, man. And we make some of the sickest PCs out there, depending on the budget. Hey, Chronic, what is the most wackiest idea the cube is going to do? Man, somebody told me that it's going to break open and give me a 10 million subs. I like that one, but I don't think it's going to happen. Dominic Bowers, thanks for saying my name. Please shout out my bro, Ravenistic. You said his name live out loud. You're awesome. Oh, thanks, brother. We appreciate it, man. Guys, I read my chats all the time. I try to say everybody's name. So if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. I love you. But you guys, I got to talk too. You know, I got to have my own little spiels. I'm not going to be able to read everybody's chats as they come in. So just bear with me. Say it again. And try to just stay positive, man. Don't get so negative if I miss it. Remember, it's an accident. And I still love you. I think the cube is going to activate and grow, then head back to Loot Lake, flip over and become a volcano. I like that one, man. Becoming a volcano at Loot Lake would make the most sense if there was going to be a volcano. Wouldn't that be crazy if it actually still did the volcano event when nobody was expecting it, right? Like, that would be so epic, dude. That's why you got to love Epic, man. I really hope someday Epic sponsors my channel, man. I love these cats so much. I cannot say enough good things about Epic. I'll probably buy every game that Epic ever makes at this point because they're just... I just love how they handle themselves, dude. They're so much better than most of the other game developers that I've seen in other games, man. You're the best Island Cube streamer ever. You're uplifting in the community. Oh, thank you so much, Slop. We appreciate it, man. Even if the island, can you still customize? I'm not sure, man. Really don't know that at all, man. Chronic, can we do squads? You guys, Pudis, I do squads down the road, like during my daily streams, but I can't do them with everybody that requests it. So I'm sorry, not right now, man. Flip over volcano. You're the best. I already read that. Hope your channel gets a lot of subscribers. Good luck. Thank you, Ravenistic. We appreciate it, man. Andrew, I'm with you, dog. What's happening, brother? See you, Chronic. I'm going to play some Fortnite. Nice, guys. Thank you for being here, brother. Have a good one, my man, Fight Fear. Now, remember, guys, if you want to be in-game and see this thing tracking and moving it on your own, you don't got to be on my stream. Just go into your playground mode, guys. It moves in playground mode just like it moves in every other mode, so... Hey, how are you? What's happening, my man? I'm doing pretty good, brother. Add comment section to stream. Comment section. What are you talking about, Karsten? I'm not sure what a comment section is, man. Chronic, I think when the cube finishes going to the runes, I think it'll change half of the world to corrupt, just like how safe the world is, and everything that is evil will be corrupted to purple. Now, that's a great idea, man. I definitely think that it's going to be big shout out to you, Fortnite. I think that, yeah, Fortnite's the name. Big shout out to you. I definitely think that there's going to be some more corruption stuff going on, and I could see that happening, guys. That, like, on Halloween, if there was a big event that happened, that the cube activated, and then everything went to a corrupt world for just a little bit. Now, I'm saying, like, after Halloween, they'd probably uncorrupt the world again, but I think it would be a lot of fun, man. Trust your daily dose of cube streams. Ray, I trust you for my daily dose. Thank you so much, Eternal Duck. The Earth, sorry. Oh, it's all good, Ravenistic. Stream is going good. I hope you're going to have 20 mil someday. Thank you, brother. I know we'll get there someday. It's just, you know what? I believe in life that half the fun is the journey. So, you know, if you just wake up one day, make a video, and you get 1 million subs, man, where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying, man? I want to have ups. I want to have downs. I want to be able to meet people. I want people to be able to meet me. I want to be on the journey, man. I want to take the road trip through YouTube to get to that 10 million subscriber marker. And I know we'll get there someday, man. It's going to be a long, fun journey, though. And all you OGs out there that have been here with the first 100,000 subscribers, man, it's because of you guys that you guys give me the motivation to keep going and to keep knowing that this could be something bigger than all of us, man. And I can't wait to see where we take it over the next couple years, everybody. Or, you know what, like I said, I'm going to be streaming no matter what until the day I die, man. My chronic pancreatitis, this is my only avenue of a chance to make something out of my life again. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I do it. Dude, did I get my check mark? What? Yeah, yeah. I got notarized. 1 second, guys. Notarized. I think that's it. Yes, I got a check mark. Woo woo. Big baller, spending the cheese, making all the... Can't say that part. We're gonna have to put that in another video, man. That's awesome, dude. I got my little check mark by my name. That makes my day. Next thing is the play button, guys. Before you know it, I'll be unraveling that play button for you. Happy Friday, brother. Keep up the great work. Oh, man. Let's get a big do-do in the chats for my man Paul with a $10 donation. You are too good to me, brother. You really are, man. You guys out there that donate to the channel, because of you, I am being able to upgrade, you know, my setup over here, my streaming setup. I promise you guys, I'm gonna have that streaming setup video done like in the next couple days. I really am. I'm gonna start working on it, like putting it together. Just a lot of editing, so you gotta bear with me a little bit. Their playground servers are so dang full. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be hard to get into one, I bet, honestly. Verified. Yeah, man, that's pretty awesome, dude. That makes my day, guys. That's really, it makes me feel like a real YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when I first started out, I said that if I ever got to where I was actually making something like, if I was, I forget what it was, like if I ever made over like 20,000 subscribers, I was gonna call myself a real YouTuber. And now we got 100 plus thousand subscribers out there in our community, which is just great, man. The CGZs are just reaching out to the world, and the fact, it's just amazing to me, guys. It really is. It's just the fact to me that we're getting to the point we are with my channel. I'm so thankful, and it just makes my heart smile every day, guys. I really do wake up and just, I can't say thank you enough. I'm gonna sound like I'm a little girl crying in here. Just, I love you all. You guys are all so great to me. You guys make me feel so great every day. Come on, congratulations on being verified. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, the playground or the play button is next, guys. We're gonna be doing a full unwrap video of that play button the second I get it. So you're a real YouTuber, though. Thank you so much, James. I'm feeling like a real YouTuber now. I'll tell you that, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. I know, you know, like I say, to me, it's just hard to imagine me actually being called a real YouTuber, man. It's just who it is. I'm a normal person. I'm just an average dude, buddy. Like, I am nothing special. I don't come from money, dude. Like, I mean, I remember not being able to buy shirts because they were 50 cents when I was a kid. There's stuff that, you know, the life I lived and where I came from, man, to have people out there in the chats tell me that they actually enjoy watching the show and that they think I'm a great YouTuber, and they, you know, it's just, it makes me want to cry, man. It really does. You guys saved my life, man. I couldn't do it without you. So big shout out to everybody. Let's get a do in the chats for all the CGZs, everybody, every one of you guys out there that give me a reason to wake up every day and to feel like I could do something with my life again, man. I owe you guys so much, and I mean, I couldn't say thank you enough, because there was a long time there, man, that I really thought that I was just gonna be, you know, in my mind, I was gonna be a useless part of society and not be able to bring any joy to anybody, or I'm not gonna be able to earn my own in this world. And that's where the chronic depression started coming from, man. But every day that I get on here and we got a community that backs me up, and we got people telling me that they love me and that they think that we're gonna make it to 1 million subs someday, You guys are the ones that keep throwing fuel onto this fire, that keep me positive, keep me knowing that that we got something great here, man, and that our community is something so much more than just a cube watching event, man. Okay, so that being said, I'm gonna stop gushing out there to everybody. I know a lot of you guys probably already muted me, didn't you? You're like, nope, done hearing that. His vagina grew 10 times that day, but we still love you, man. Don't. I am who I am, man, and I try to bring it out there for everybody to see. So you didn't see more of your videos. I'm new to the channel. I sad that hey, what's happening, Ravenistic? Don't worry about it, man. We got plenty more to come, so we got a lot of videos coming in the future, guys. Storm is coming, boy. Yeah, you guys, so the storm got 3 minutes before it totally closes in, and it's moving kind of fast, but we're gonna have to restart at 1 o'clock in 2 minutes anyways. Oh, it sounds like the watch zone. So since we got to restart anyways at 1 p.m., I figure we might as well just let the storm close in, and we'll restart this thing, get back into it. And again, if you guys want to make sure that you see it moving, if you guys want to see that you know it's moving, all you got to do is go to your map, look at the tornado itself. Now, the tornado on the mini-map is going to be purple when it's activated. When it actually starts to move, it's going to go to blue. Now, that's why I believe that when it's in salty, that it's not actually destroying anything. It's just passing over salty, because it's a blue image on the glitch. So, mark my words, when we restart this game, this will be a blue tornado around that big tornado there, okay, guys? So, blue tornado means moving. Purple tornado means not moving, okay? How much time do we got? We got 45 seconds right there. Let's just give it a second more. We want to wait till as close to 1 o'clock as we can, guys, but you got to restart your game. So make sure you guys restart your game at exactly 1 o'clock, and then we'll see this thing start to move. Now, it might be a little bit off depending on what playground mode you're in, but and the playground modes might be really packed with people too, guys, at this point. Hey, what's happening, baby doll? All right, let's leave match. We're gonna go restart, get back in. I'm not gonna get in until 1 o'clock. I'm gonna wait till it says 1 o'clock on my computer before I actually get back into the game, guys. But how do you like season 6? Because I love it. Yeah, Dominic, I'm loving season 6, bro. 100%. I think season 6 has been so much fun to just I don't know, man. I just love what they do. I love what Epic does with their games to keep us talking about them, keep them entertaining. I haven't even been able to play much of season 6, but I cannot wait to get my werewolf skin. I'll tell you that much. That werewolf skin, I will not take that off. I'm gonna be like a kid that has like his favorite Halloween costume that he wears year round. That's gonna be me, man. I'll be a werewolf nonstop. Let's see what the map says. Oh no, we gotta get back out and get back in again. Don't tell me. There's no way it's not gonna move today, guys. I just don't believe it. That has to be an error. That has to be an error, man. I'm gonna restart the game again. I think we got in too soon, maybe. I don't know. It's moving. Please check the shops and stores. You guys, there's no point in checking the shop stores. We gotta just keep getting back into playground mode. We're gonna keep reloading until we see the visual effect that thing's actually turned blue. Because like I said, if it's moving, it's gonna be a blue tornado. If it's still activated, it's gonna be a purple tornado. Okay, guys? Oh, what the heck, man? There's no way. The cube's got to start moving. There's no way that I don't believe this at this. 1 second. Let me just do this. Oh, come on. Where am I going with this? This. Let's fly down there, look at it, and then try to get back into it. But I'm pretty sure that they're having some errors right now, guys. Pretty sure. Let's go see if it moved off of it at all, even though it's purple. It doesn't look like, in my opinion, it doesn't look like that it's got the lightning going right now, but maybe that's just because we're so far away from it. But let's go see it. Yeah, it still got the island up and everything, guys. What the heck? Guys, it moved for me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on my PC right now, guys. It's still activated for me. So we're going to keep getting back in and out. It's got to be moving, though, guys. 1 p.m. has been a very significant time, and it's moved every single time. Restart your game. It's activated. It's blue on my map for me. Yeah, you guys, I think that what it is, though, is there's just so many people getting into playground modes. You got to get into one of the recent servers. So they're going to have old playground servers and new playground servers. So I guarantee it's moving, guys. Yeah, I know it's moving too, guys. I know it's going to move at 1. It's just a matter of time before we get in and see what's going on with it. Oh, man. See, on my screen. Okay, let's try restarting my game real quick. Okay, let's try to get out of the game and then restart the entire thing, guys. It moved. Yeah, it's moving right now. I just don't know why mine's not moving, so just give me 1 second here. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that. Maybe we can get into a regular game. Let's try to get into a regular match, and I'll leave real quick and then get back into another playground mode to go check it out. It already moved. How do you move? Not blue for me. You guys, I think it's just going to take a little bit of time. Some people are saying that it's moving for them. Some people are saying it's not moving for them. For me, it hasn't changed yet. But again, I think they're updating their servers and they're trying to figure out a way to get them all rolled out there. You know, you guys know there's a lot of people out there that are waiting for this. So like as soon as they put it out, it can't go instant for everybody. But I'll tell you this, we're going to keep restarting our game until we get into something and it actually shows the island moving, because this has been the 48-hour mark. 1 p.m. today was 48 hours, and every time it's moved at 1 p.m. on the day that we expected it to. So 48 hours, I'm positive it's going to be sticking to it, guys. Just if it's not moving on your screen, keep restarting your game, restarting your game. If it still doesn't, try to restart your actual game, like all the way from like a hard restart. Exit the entire game, get back into the whole new game program. What was that? Let's see. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, it's moving. So now you guys see right there. You see how it's blue? That means it's moving now, okay? 100% of the time, when it's blue, it's moving. So let's get back into a playground mode before... I guarantee they're just getting flooded, man. I bet you playground mode is getting so many people going into it right now that it's just actually messing it up. Playground. Custom options. Normal day, team only, on, accept. Well, sure. I wonder if that has anything weird. Like if you do custom options in playground mode, I wonder if that's going to make it so that it has a different visual effect. Yeah, what's happening, Calamity? It's definitely moving right now, guys. I got confirmation on it right there. You can see it in the solo mode. I went out of playground mode, went into a different game mode, and it was blue. Boom, and there it is, you guys. The tornado is now a light blue, and that's the indicator you got to look for. It is now moving. That means it's not activated. It is not over the rune anymore. There's no more lightning. The rune itself probably already dropped back down into that little divot there. And now what do? Now we follow this tornado around. We're going to be doing restarts every 15 minutes, guys. And it's just the easiest way to do this. 1 sec. 15. To keep track of exactly what's going down. Or let's go 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes is a good one. If we go any sooner than that, then till island. If we go any sooner than that, it's just like, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too many restarts, guys. It doesn't move that often. So, like, we've noticed that it moves about the width of itself every half hour, depending on where it's going, you guys. That is a big depend. Like, right now, let's go look at the new rune, because you can see there's the light coming out of it, just like the rune number 7. Rune number 2 is now permanently activated. Oh, man, did I move my mic on thing? 1 second. Let me go make sure I have that back on. Sorry, guys. I got to make sure all this stuff is set up somewhat right, though. Where's the mic on thing? Nope. Progress. Nope. Mic on. Nope. Come on, where's my mic on? Where did I put that thing, dude? There's a lot of stuff over there. Wow, I didn't even know I had this much stuff over there, man. Alright, let's get back into the game. We'll do the mic on in a minute. Where did I go? I just went way off course, too. I totally missed the landing on that one, man. Alright, well, we ain't gonna cry, man. We'll just get back up there as soon as we can. Come on, get that cruise control. Ooh, there's some more haunted Halloween decorations. So if you guys notice anything new on the map, let me know about it. Maybe the bunker is for when the tornado hits. Hey, dude, I didn't think of that. Like a tornado bunker. That makes a lot of sense, bro. I can see that being something that's definitely true, man. There's a beam like the last one. Yes, so again, I think that what's going to happen, guys, as we see this island actually turning into a giant, crystal, I guess, purple crystal, that I expect it to actually activate all the symbols at the very end, man. Yeah, you guys, it moved, it put back down the symbol just like before, you guys, right there. Now, one thing we want to point out, the symbol itself, the rune, does not have the anti-gravity effects on it or anything like that. You can go on the rune. I think I have anti-gravity turned on, though. Oh, no, I don't. So it just dropped it back down into the same place. Kind of like a pumpkin head, though. It kind of turned it just enough. Let's see what's up here. Let's go look at the cube. But the cube is just going to be moving now, guys. What I like to do is I like to show you guys some markers on it, and then every half hour we show you guys exactly how. So like, pay attention to the back part of this tornado. It's actually touching that mountain right now, and by the time that it's done, hey buddy, let's go see if anything's in here. Let's go check out the inside of the house, see if there's anything new. But usually these crystals don't really appear until it activates on the next symbol. Okay, so when it reaches, like right now, it looks like it's going to probably number 1. I mean, I would make the most sense that it's going to travel for the next 24 hours into rune number 1. Not guaranteed though. I mean, it's not guaranteed about it at least. Let's go this way real quick. Let's go this way. I'm gonna give you guys a view of this thing. We'll get set up and just give you guys some 24-hour footage of it for a little while and see what you guys think about it, man. See what you think about it. Like I said, as long as we got people watching it that are interested in it, we'll keep restarting we'll keep restarting everything every half hour. But the second that we start losing views and it seems like people aren't really caring about, you know, watching it move around the map, then we'll take it down. So like I usually say, if we drop below like 200 viewers, then we kind of change our mind about what we're doing there, because I want to give you guys all the information that you want. I just don't want to give you guys stuff that you like, oh man, we don't really need to know about this, you know. If you guys aren't into it, man, I don't want to put it on my channel. So hey, what's happening, man? Wow, the cube, grow the cube. Yeah, the cube is growing, man, into a big giant floating island, my man, for sure, brother. Hey, if you guys haven't yet, please smack that like button. Help us support the channel, man. We can use all the support that you guys got. So just a little thumbs up helps out a lot more than you would ever imagine, man. And if you guys want to know how to get this cool view that I keep doing, it's real simple. Just build out to a point that's high enough up that you can get everything in the shot. Build your steps and then back up into it, man. And now that's going to give us this perfect shot of everything that's going on, man. Giving you guys the shot of the tornado. Ooh, I should go over a little more. Get that. Yeah, let's go over just a little bit more. So I got enough mats for this? Nope, that's not the button. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. No, whoa. I want to try to get the actual rune back there glowing in the shot, guys. Make sure everybody can see what's going on, man. Sorry, I can't read your chats right now. Give me a second. I guarantee I can hit you guys up in a minute, all right? Talk to the chats a little bit, man. And then my wife just got home, so like always, guys, we're going to go spend some time, hang out with her. And start planning what we're going to do for this camping trip, so. That's a good shot. That's good enough. I think that's a good enough view. You guys don't need to see that it's the actual house. You guys can see that. You can see where everything's moving. You can see, oh, I got to change that around so that it's the blue, because as you remember, man, just remember that tornado blue means that it's moving. Tornado purple means that it's stopped and it's activated, all right? It's really important because a lot of people out there were saying that when it gets over salty, it's going to like destroy salty, and I just don't see how it's possible because it's not even activated on the glitch map, man. All right, guys, so again, what I'm going to do, man, CronicGamerZ Theory, the island will do all the runes. You guys, I appreciate hearing all your comments, but I'm going to take a quick break, man. We're going to go talk to my wife a little bit. I'll still give you guys the live footage and everything like that. Keep restarting every 30 minutes so that you guys got the full updated stuff on what's going on with this island. And just give you guys anything that does happen with it as it comes in. But I'll probably be back on in about 2 hours and talk to you guys a little bit more. But keep the theories coming, man. Keep the chats friendly, and I'll leave them open. And like always, baby, who says baby? Who says baby in the chat, dude? That's just so ridiculous. Like, I gotta stop saying baby. You're not my baby.